Slim!
Ken!
We got no food, we got no jobs, our pets' heads are falling off!
Where's the booze?
I got robbed by a sweet old lady on a motorized cart. I didn't even see it come.
Hey! Yeah, Dan? You have any more of that gum? That's none of your damn business, and I'll thank you to stay out of my personal affairs.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Look what you did, you little jerk!
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
Welcome to another episode of Barbershop Talk Radio. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Young Slim.
And I'm Kim.
And today is, what's today's date?
March 7th. It was meeting day.
The meeting.
Was there anything significant that you went over at the meeting? Anything that our fellow fans need to know? Besides the schedule, which we'll get into. But anything
besides
important?
the schedule,
anything changed?
Yeah, only thing that changed that of significance was the fact that JT.
Oh, yeah.
JT is allowed to play this season. I don't know the whole details. I think it's 3 games that he has to sit out or whatever. But JT's allowed to come back, and you know that was breaking news. But other than that, I mean, it was just basically if you forfeit a game now, it's a forfeit game. What's up, Jose? If you forfeit a game now, it's just a forfeit game. You can't be careful. You can't surrender a game without penalty.
Oh, okay.
If you forfeit a game, you have to
pay the forfeit fee.
You got to pay the ref fee.
Okay, so you can't let them know on Thursday that you're not paying.
Nope.
You're not playing.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. So if it's
you either play or you pay, basically.
Yes. And another one was if you're suspended and you forfeit the game, you still got to sit the next game. I guess it was a move that I pulled.
Yeah. When you for the game,
yeah,
where he's suspended.
Yeah, surrendered the game.
Yeah, so they're saying that so suspended player will not count for a forfeited game.
For a forfeited game. Yeah.
Suspended player still is suspended the following game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Until he sits a game that is actually played
everybody
by
else
the team.
plays.
What else was there? No, pretty much it. That wasn't really different.
Everything else is still the same. Still the onside rule. Still everything else. Still
Yeah, the onside rule. You have to be within one score within I believe within 5 minutes of the game at the end of the game.
Yeah, so that was the only thing that changed was the suspension rule.
Yeah, pretty much. And then all the loopholes that I tried to slither through last season. They're just like, no, you're not gonna do that again, motherfucker.
We let you go once.
You got that shit off last time, but not this time.
Yeah, as they thought about it, like, yeah. Wait a minute, it says on here the use of drones or body cameras. Oh, body cameras.
No,
okay.
no body cams on the field.
No drones.
That was last year.
Like a GoPro.
And no drones. So you can wear a GoPro on the sideline
within 20 yards.
But you can't be on the field with a GoPro.
No, that stinks.
Or any other body cam. That was pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? That was the significant thing that JT's back.
Yeah, that was the breaking news.
That was the biggest thing that I got out of that meeting. JT's back. Oh, okay.
Each team is allowed to only have up to a maximum of 18 players, including the team rep.
I believe that's what he said.
I thought it was 16, but I'm just reading out everything that he highlighted. That usually the highlighted stuff is the stuff that's changed or the important stuff. It was 16. I guess he upped it to 18. Including the team rep.
Okay. Let's get into this. Let's get into the schedule, man. Let's get into the schedule. We're gonna play fantasy football. We're gonna get into the schedule, And
what does that mean? Intentional grounding. The center is an eligible receiver even when blocking.
All right, because let's see. All right, say that again.
It says for intentional grounding, the center is an eligible receiver even when they're blocking.
Okay. Jim, we got called for a safety. He threw the ball at Mike. And they called it a safety and said that the reason that it was a safety was because Mike was engaged with the rusher.
Yeah.
So Jim threw it at Mike and they called it a safety, but it shouldn't have been intentional grounding.
Okay.
And that's what we were saying.
Because he's a receiver, yeah.
But this is mainly for the refs. This is mainly for the refs because they called it a safety.
But just so everybody knows on their team, the center is an eligible receiver. Even if they're engaged with the rusher, they're blocking no matter what they're doing. They're still a receiver.
Even in the end zone.
So
it should have been intentional grounding.
Okay.
So there's no intentional grounding unless he throws it on the ground or completely out in the end zone. Only in the end zone. That's the only way there's an intentional grounding. So, but Mike was engaged with the center, and they were like, "Oh, that he was engaged with the center. He's not a receiver." Yeah. So that's how they got us. But anyway, that's whatever. All right. So
next Sunday the season starts, March 13th.
Upcoming Sunday, the 13th,
and it's daylight savings for those who don't know. Your clocks are going forward.
Yes.
So don't miss your start time. All right. So you got the.
Hold on. Let me applaud Bill and Eric and Kogel and Ralph, and shout out to Sports Outlet for letting us have it there. Let's applaud.
And applaud Ralph for the pizza.
Yeah, applaud Ralph for the pizza.
Even though you kind of made him.
I didn't make him do nothing. That was just out of the generous of his heart. I wanted chicken, but he got pizza, so I could accept it.
He settled on pizza.
Yeah, let's shout out to those guys, man. Good job, man. Great job. Now, I want to know how everybody feels about their schedule. I mean, me personally, I like our schedule.
Because actually, from what I went over, your schedule fits. Now, previous seasons, your schedule was made based off of what they predicted you to have, the team they predicted you to have.
Yeah.
Your schedule is based off of the season you had, which is how it should be.
Yeah.
Not who's on your team this year.
Yeah.
Not who's on your roster. It should be based off of the season you had last year.
And I believe Eric said something like that. Like, yo, it's based off of what you did the previous season, not your up and coming expectations.
Because that's we did bring that up on the one show a couple weeks ago. Like, it shouldn't be based off of who's on your roster now.
Yeah.
Who you signed this year. Like, it should be based
because sometimes that shit never pans out.
Yeah, it does.
So you don't know.
Just look at you guys last season. I mean, you guys.
Yeah. It sounded good on paper.
Yeah, expected to have a good season. It just didn't work out that way.
Yeah.
But your schedule was built based on the people on your team, not.
No, I think it was the fact that we made it to the.
Jim said he knew that wasn't a safety.
Yeah. Yo, they definitely said that wasn't a safety, bro. So. Yeah, we live and we learn.
All right.
Sorry. So go ahead. Do the first week, and then time. We won't do times. We'll do times later.
Okay, so week 1, Mustangs versus GCRs, Street Runners versus the Braves, Panthers versus Usual Suspects, the Icons versus Trauma Roofing, Camden versus the Sloth, Rock Bottom versus the Prospects, Barely Washed versus Crypto Sharks, and Most Hated versus Performance Lab. Did Ryan request that game?
Nah, I don't think so.
Did he request the Braves? I want the Braves week 1.
I don't know. I don't think so.
So he can show you what he's working with.
You know what? He might have.
He might have.
Because it feels like it.
Yeah.
It feels like it. Because I know his team definitely fucking was hot with me from saying that from what I said on the show about their whole scrimmage. So, like whatever, man. It seems like they requested me because it just seems so left field that would be our first team.
I know. Usually you guys don't get the new teams at all, and to get the Street Runners as your first game, it sounds like
it feels like we were requested, right?
Yeah, he personally requested you for that game.
Hey, man, sometimes you need to be careful what you ask for. That's all I'm gonna say, right? I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying we're gonna beat you guys, but I hope you didn't request us, man. I hope you didn't. If anybody wants to call up,
it's on the bottom.
It's at the bottom. I'm not reciting that number. So,
or you can click on the link in the chat.
or you can come up with the clicking the link in the chat at the top here. All right, so we got the Mustangs, new team with Ralph and Eric coming back, you know, and GC Irish is coming back. So let's pick the games right now. Fuck it. All right,
let's go.
All right, Mustangs. Watch your chair, please.
Yeah,
I don't want you spilling all over the.
Dimitri said game of the week has to be the Street Runners versus the Braves.
Oh,
why they give it a week?
Okay. If you say so, I don't know. We'll see.
Why they give it a week?
All right.
Street Runners versus the Braves. All right, so week 1, Mustangs versus GC Irish. I'm gonna say GC Irish.
GC Irish?
Yeah. Sorry, Ralph. But until you win one, I just can't pick you.
So you're gonna
You're
gonna put that Panthers losing streak on Ralph with the new team until he wins one?
I guess he was on his roster. I don't even know who they're working with.
Listen.
I just know it's him and Eric and John, and that's it.
Okay. I'm gonna say.
With Ralph?
No. I didn't say all that. No, I don't know. GC Irish.
I'm gonna say GC Irish.
What if Dalton doesn't show up?
Dimitri said they requested.
They did.
Yeah.
I knew they did. Yo. I knew they did.
You know what? I wouldn't be shocked if Dalton doesn't show up.
It sounded too suspicious for them to be on our schedule. Like, all right, I ain't got no history with them. So they took what I said and ran with it.
Personal.
And took it personally. Okay. It's all good.
Now they have to prove you wrong.
Right. I'm not saying nothing. Who do you got? Who do you got in the GC Irish?
I got GC Irish by 12.
Kim has GC Irish by 12.
Dalton, you better show up, Dalton.
I don't think Dalton's going to show up. That's my thing. You're talking about Ralph needs to win one. I think Dalton needs to show up. I need to see Dalton before I believe it.
Dalton and Vinny need to show up.
They're going to a fucking pub crawl on Saturday.
Oh,
that's a fact.
Oh, so they ain't showing up.
Dirty Mark said it. Vinny and Katie said it.
Oh, so Vinny's gonna be hungover. Katie's gonna be hungover. And so is Dalton if they even show up.
Now, if the Mustangs can get off the mat, the Mustangs could win this game.
They're starting it off on a pub crawl.
I don't want to. I want to pick GC Irish.
The Irish is coming back on a crawl. Huh?
Oh yeah.
They're gonna get dropped off by the bus.
I just don't. I just don't believe Dalton's gonna show up.
He's probably not. He's probably gonna be sleeping that one off.
I'm going with the upset here. I'm going Mustangs by 3 points. Ralph, hold it down, buddy. I'm going with the Mustangs.
So Dirty Mark is back.
Dirty Mark's a fucking ref of all people.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Just hire anybody, why don't you?
I'm about to start repping.
Oh shit. Oh shit, where's my fucking Charlie Murphy laugh?
It should be on there.
It's too late now. Oh, we got a call in here. Well, I'm gonna get to that call. Just give me a second. All right, so I'm going Mustangs by 3. Ralph, let's get it. All right, what we got next? Oh, the Street Runners versus the Braves. I'm not fucking. I am not picking that game, and you're not picking it either. No. So that game does not exist until it's played.
Yeah, because we don't know what they're working with. So
I know. I don't want to. I'm not doing it.
The
okay.
Panthers versus the usual suspects.
Okay, so we got the new and improved Panthers with a new quarterback.
And the new and improved usual suspects with Money and Matt.
Yeah.
Money and Matt.
They're welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, so I'm
gonna have to go with the usual suspects in that one.
But everyone's saying that this kid, Byron, the new QB for the Panthers, is legit.
But
everyone's saying Byron's legit.
But Matt had a great season last year with all the guys, his new guys added. Now, put him on the usual suspects with all their players, and he's got money back.
Yeah, I'm going to lose. Who do you got?
I got usual suspects.
Usual suspects by what?
18.
Damn. Seriously?
Sorry, the Panthers still got that bad omen on them. Ralph's got the bad omen on them, and so do the Panthers. They're like, can't pick either one of them until one of them wins.
I'm gonna go usual suspects by 10.
Then we got the Icons versus Trauma Roofing. The Icons, I believe it's somebody from Steel City.
Yeah, that's
that made the team.
That's
Cliff Still.
Cliff's team, but his cousin Dante is gonna play QB.
So I don't know what they're working with, but I know what Trauma Roofing was working with, so I'm going Trauma Roofing by 15.
Well, I know that Dante's playing QB. He was the receiver for about 10 years on Steel City.
Right.
And he's deciding to jump in the lane of QB.
With all new players, though.
I'm not sure exactly who his players are, so I can't speak on that.
I mean, I still got it. Trauma Roofing had a great season.
But I don't know if he's ever played QB in the league, but I know that he's making his first debut as for his team that I know of. I'll say that. And Trauma Roofing, I'm going Trauma Roofing by 7.
Trauma Roofing had a great season.
What do you got?
Trauma Roofing.
By what?
I'll say Trauma Roofing by 12.
Damn, you think there's going to be a lot of blowouts or something?
There is. There's mismatches.
Okay. Yo, I'm going to take this call real quick. Hold up. Let's see.
Sorry, I'm throwing some chicken in the oven.
Yeah. Chicken.
Got some
what
wings.
I eat the most.
Throw some wings in.
Yo, what's up?
What do you hear? What do you say?
It's Ralph.
It's the icon Ralph.
My main man, Ralph.
Ralph, I picked you, bro. I picked you this week, man.
I saw that.
I picked you, bro.
You have to. You have to. You got, according to Tim, you got me fired from the Panthers last week. You were saying, right?
Yeah.
You better do something.
He did, Ralph. He's the one that jumped on your back and said that they need to get rid of you.
I never said that. I never said that.
Now I can't blame anybody from the Panthers. Now I got to blame Chet. Unbelievable.
He started it.
And he wanted me to get him wings. Yeah, I don't think so.
He's the one that put the
Not
bug in
fucking
there.
thing, Jeff.
He instigated it.
I did not. This is Diz.
He gave Diz the idea. He gave him the idea.
No, this was Diz, man.
He told him, like, you need to move on from Ralph.
Now I'm coming. You know what? I'm getting the Braves. It's changed. We're playing you guys at 10 o'clock.
Come on, Ralph. Really? Stop it, dude. You don't want it. You don't want that,
I can
Ralph.
pull some strings. You want the Braves?
Nah, man.
Okay, come on. Why not?
Nah, we don't want to play the Mustangs, man. I like you.
Okay, I'll let you go. I'll let you off the first week.
You want to pick some games?
No, go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
All right. So we got Camden versus the Sloth.
Camden with Egan.
If Egan shows up.
Is the big bad Egan going to show up week 1? Because the Sloth had a good season last year.
Yeah, but, I mean, Camden had a great season last year.
But it's not Bobby, though.
So you going to go back on this fucking Egan sucks thing?
No, I'm not saying Egan's stuck, but I'm saying Egan's not Bobby.
You think Bobby's better than Egan?
You don't?
I asked you.
Sorry, Egan, but Bobby's better. You're the one that said that Egan had big shoes to fill.
I'm asking you what you think. I know what I think.
Yeah, I think Bobby was better. Bobby took him to a different level.
What about you, Ralph? You want to get in on this? Who's better, Egan or Bobby? Who do you think?
Two different quarterbacks. You know that.
Still playing the same position.
Bobby can run, scramble, throw. Right?
Yes.
Plus, Rob Egan hasn't played in a year or two, right? So I would give it an edge to Bobby there.
There we go.
He's going to come out. Look at he's 1 year older. 1 year older.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
It ain't easy playing quarterback. In your. He's got to be what? 43?
Nah, I say he's 41, 42.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's not easy.
I mean, and plus,
you got it.
Plus,
most of the defenses are 20 years younger than him.
He sat out a complete season, a whole year.
Yeah, tough. Telling the Sloths, the Sloths had a good season, and they made their moves. They They had their core, but then they picked up a couple guys.
So
they had rock bottom on the edge, you know. So
you sound like you want to pick. You sound like you want to pick the slaw.
Here's the thing. What's that? No, I'm not picking a slaw. I'm saying
okay.
If he ain't coming back against a him and Edgar. He's coming back against a pretty good team.
Yeah.
So he's gonna come back with his flip flops still on.
So he's got to be on his game.
Yeah, he has
to
be.
Easy to walk out there. What's that?
It's not going to be easy after Bobby put up a pretty solid season. They went undefeated.
True.
And
only gave up 50 points on defense. I mean, I know that's not Egan. But...
All right, I'm gonna pick. Give me Camden. I'm gonna give me Camden by 7.
I'll say Camden by 10. But now let's go because the Snowflake did not show up too.
All right, rock bottom in the prospects.
The prospects with JT.
No, he's not playing.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's going to sit out 3 games.
He's out for a couple games.
Now I know rock bottom has a somewhat new and improved lineup. Some old, some new. I don't know who's on the prospects, but I still got to go rock bottom.
All right.
I'll see rock bottom by 10.
Rock bottom by 10.
Yeah.
Versus prospects. All right, I got rock bottom by 10. I want to say rock bottom by 17.
So if it's not JT, then who is their quarterback for the first 3 games?
I don't fucking know. I don't know. I heard Sheem.
He's not out.
I didn't think so either, but I don't fucking know. If they got fucking...
Sheem's still on the banned list.
Is he?
Yeah.
Did you see his name?
Yeah, right there. Deshaun Saunders and Adrian Boyd for fees.
Dude, I guess Larry was just talking shit.
Unless Larry's going to pay out their fines.
Oh, man. That's funny. I believed them, too.
Unless Larry's going to pay out their league fees.
I don't know. Then maybe it's Brett. Ralph's old protege.
I don't know. I don't know who it is. I'm going to be honest with you.
It's JT. Then who's gonna play quarterback while JT's waiting out his games?
The first 3 games.
I don't know. I don't really know. So much going on. I should ask Larry that, but I mean, whatever. Listen, he got his quarterback, so I mean, I'm sure he's happy.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Okay. With him. This is no diss.
I mean, it would have been the first. I mean, I don't, how Bill did it. He picked out of a hat, so it's fair. But I mean, it would have been the first 3 games. So he would have missed this game anyway. So what are you going to do?
True.
The first 2 games, I think, and then another game later on in the season.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, you rather get the games out of the way. If he's their number 1 guy.
Play him while he's not there.
Yeah, I mean,
listen, you guys got to, listen, you guys just got to get in the first 8, and then there you go. Once you're in the first 8, then anything can happen.
And you go from there. Yep.
You got to see who Anthony Grasso. I think he said he's got the quarterback from Rowan. He never played in the league before.
No,
right?
Quarterback from Rowan and
he never played.
No, Julian.
Barely Wash is going to play. They should be up there, top 4 or 5. So it's going to be we'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right. Speaking of Barely Wash, they're next. Barely Wash versus the
Bulldogs / Crypto Sharks.
The Crypto Sharks.
/ old Bulldogs, new Crypto Sharks.
If they don't have a quarterback, I can't fuck with them. I'm going Barely Wash.
Barely Wash. They won the A. Like we gotta roll with Barely Washed.
I'm going Barely Washed by 14.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Barely Washed by 18.
18?
Yeah.
How about the Crypto Shark? They're bringing in a girl though. How about the Crypto Shark? Right? Ain't they bringing in a girl?
They want to bring in a kicker.
What?
They're bringing in a girl.
Where's Charlie Murphy?
Yeah.
They want to bring in a kicker.
Charlie Murphy there.
I mean, they want to bring in a kicker. I mean,
why not?
I asked him. He said, "Yeah, she's a soccer player. He thinks she can put it out of the end zone." So there you go.
But they know they're not allowed to play with PB footballs, right?
Yeah, they know it. Ralph, you know that too, right?
You know it.
Yeah, you know it. Yeah.
No, stop.
Yeah.
First of all,
Your ball was smaller than barely washed.
washed.
Your ball was smaller than barely washed.
Football, no, it was.
Yes, it was.
Football, it's a college ball. Second of all, if I wanted to throw one, I would be allowed. I'm the only one. I'd be grandfathered in, so
Your grandfather.
remember that. Just when you have all the questions, just when you have all the answers, I change the questions. Okay, and that's not.
Ralph, Jim said the season hasn't started, and you already have five interceptions already.
Yeah. Listen, Jimmy, pull your pants up any higher. I'll call you High Pocket. Now settle down.
All right, now we got most hated with Spellman. Most hated with Spellman and / the rest of the Goonies.
Well, boy.
Oh my God. Yo, I gotta tell a story real quick. Yo, so
Go ahead.
we're at the meeting, right? And Ralph just redid his football, just like he did mine.
Right.
So Ralph's like, hey, throw me the ball real quick. Here, let me see that ball. I want to show. I forget who were you showing the ball, Cheek or somebody? I forget who it was. Like, let me see the ball.
Yeah.
Yo, Spellman takes Yo, Spellman takes the ball, right? To try to throw it to Ralph. And he's like, I swear to God, he's like
10 feet.
10 feet away from him. He throws it, it hits the roof and fucking breaks the dude's shingle.
Oh my God. Oh man.
It's like
Unbelievable.
we're like, what the fuck was that, dude? That was not good.
That's because of his busted elbow. I guess his elbow is still busted from last season.
I'm like, oh my God. He didn't break the shingle, but it hit the fuck. Boom. All this dust came down on everybody's head. Yo, that was like, yo, you can't even throw the ball 10 feet.
Is this how you're starting the season off?
Oh my God. That was with no pressure.
Even Ralph could throw 10 feet.
All right.
No, 10 yards.
10 yards. 10 yards. That's right. 10 yards.
Oh man. I would take Ralph over Spellman. I'm sorry. I would.
I would take K-Sizzle over Spellman.
I would take Scott over Spellman. No diss, Spellman. You got the team, dude.
Just put Spellman in as a, what do you play, center?
I would take Brett over Spellman.
Especially if he just gave you a show what's going to happen.
Yeah. You know what? We'll see. He might shock us all.
Maybe he did that intentionally to throw you
said,
off.
No, he said they got a good, solid team. They do. So he says.
The Goonies are good. I mean,
he said they got a pretty good defense. They were picking them off all practice. I'm like, that doesn't say much about them.
This game could go either way. So we got most hated with Spellman as quarterback. We got Performance Lab with a new quarterback
making his first start,
making his first debut, and may or may not have Julian.
No Julian. I asked Grasso. He said he's leaving. I believe this week or next week. He's going to Houston for 3 months.
Who gets the dub on that? Most hated with Spellman or Performance Lab with a new quarterback?
I'm taking Performance Lab.
Now we know Grasso trained up the other Mike. Pretty good. So.
And Grasso said he can't play or he's not going to play. So I'm taking Performance Lab.
All right.
Give me Performance Lab by 10.
I got Performance Lab by 12. All right. Now you want to go over the times of these games?
Yeah.
All right. So we do have the times for week 1.
Hold up, Ralph. You want to do the times? You know the times.
I still see it.
Yeah, but I want you to do it. You got it. You do it. Yeah, I want you to do it.
I don't know where it is. Hold on.
It's in your phone.
I know, but I got to
He's
All
get
on
there.
it.
right. I'll do it. Dude. I'll do it. Here.
All right. So 8:45, GCRs versus the Mustangs. The Prospects versus Rock Bottom. The Icons versus Trauma Roofing.
That's the 8:45 games.
10 a.m. Camden versus the Sloth. Most Hated versus NJ Performance Lab. Barely Washed versus the Crypto Sharks.
That's the 10 o'clock games.
11:15, Braves versus the Street Runners. And the Panthers versus the Usual Suspects. Man, and they got you on prime time too.
Yeah.
They got you on prime time against the Street Runners.
I guess they requested it. They had to request it, right?
I had to.
Or am I looking too deep into it?
I don't know. Dimitri said they requested you.
They probably did. I think there's some merit to what he's saying.
We have to give a shout out to Val.
Yes, let's applaud him. Let's applaud him.
For the Cash App.
Thank you
Val.
for supporting, buddy.
It's a supporting channel. Much appreciated.
I was hoping Val was going to be at the meeting.
Oh, he didn't show up. He said he started a new job. He wouldn't be able to come. Remember when you were talking to him on the phone?
Yeah.
He said he got off of work, something by the time he got there. And then he had practice after that. He wasn't going to make it.
So, what's the game of the week? Ralph, what's the game of the week? And then, Kim, you give me your game of the week.
The game of the week, I would say the
Mustangs.
Camden and the Swamps, don't you think?
Mustangs versus GCRs.
Right?
I don't know.
Dog. Listen,
I don't know.
We're always the game of the week.
Yeah.
We're always the game of the week, so you can't count that.
Mustangs versus GCRs.
I mean, it could be.
But especially if all the Irish are going to be hungover from their pub crawl.
Yeah.
That's great, ain't it?
Especially if Vinny's playing quarterback.
Did anybody?
I'm not going to believe Dalton's going to play until I see him.
If they're going to a pub crawl the night before, half the team's not going to show up.
Yeah, I would like to see it. And it's a 10:00 game.
I'll be in Gloucester. I'll be in Gloucester Saturday night too. So.
Oh, you're going?
There you go.
You're going?
No, we're going to another. This Google's this kid. Well, actually, he's not a kid. He's a cop. He's retired. Definitely cop. His wife got MS, so we're doing a benefit for him.
Oh.
He needs money, so they're moving to Florida. So we'll be right. I mean, I don't think they'll be near us, but so we'll be out too. We'll be out late. So
well, late to you. What's late to you? It starts at 3 PM, and then it's over at 5. What do you mean late, Ralph? What's going on?
Who?
You?
Mine starts at 7, dude. 7 to 11. I'm bringing Bill Cincini too.
Are you?
Oh, shit.
Oh, let's applaud it. Let's applaud it.
Yeah,
So
I'm
Bill's
trying to get
gonna
him.
be
I'm trying to get him out. I'm trying to get him out. I'm trying to get him out of the house and then up early. And Bill, GCR saying here forfeit. We win.
So Bill's going to be hungover on Sunday.
Bill's gonna be hungover. Yeah, give him a hungover.
Yeah, Bill's going to be hungover out there.
It'll be the first open day ever he missed. Great.
He overslept.
Yo, does anybody know the weather?
We can look it up right now. Let's see.
The weather's like 40 degrees, I think.
Yeah, because it's gone back to cold. Today was nice. Tomorrow's gonna be 50. The next
It's
day's
gonna
gonna
rain
be
today.
30. Yeah, it's going back.
It's gonna rain right Saturday.
God, I hope
Stop
it
it
doesn't
if it
rain.
rains. Jimmy won't show up. Jimmy, you won't show up if it rains, right, Jim?
Stop it. Stop taking shots at my guy, Ralph. Stop it.
Yeah, he started it. He started it, didn't he?
All right, so
Jimmy,
Saturday.
I'm not coming if it rains.
We'll have
Help
to
me.
move opening
said
day
help me.
if it rains.
We'll get it canceled for rain. Like
Yeah, we'll have to. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
exactly.
postponement.
Wow.
That's
Alright.
nice. Yeah, about
Sunday 38.
Damn, that's
It
gonna be a
says
little chilly.
rain and
38, there you
snow
go.
on Saturday.
Snow on Saturday.
Jeff, we need
Rain and snow on Saturday.
snow on Saturday. I love it.
Yeah.
That's what it says. Rain and snow.
Oh man, let's
I love
get
it.
it.
Slow down the rush. I love it.
Yeah, from
Let's
nighttime.
get it.
From 2 p.m. to 6
It'll be-
p.m.
it'll be,
rain and snow.
Okay.
Kim, are you sure sometimes you get these things wrong?
Based off of Microsoft.
Hurricane Schwartz.
Yeah, it's saying, I believe it's
Sure.
the correct date, Saturday the 12th, rain and snow. Rain and snow, 92% chance of rain and snow.
A high of 38 and a low of 28.
On Sunday the 13th, it's going to be sunny with a 3% chance of rain. Yeah, with a low of 28 and a high of 38.
Thank you, Hurricane Kim.
Yep.
We need to take Hurricane's retiring. Maybe we could get Kim the job.
There you go. I could do that.
Oh,
There you
shit.
You
Now,
can do it.
let's dive into this whole schedule thing real quick. Right? So we got week 2. All right, Camden's starting off with the sloth, and then they got the icons.
Yeah.
Which, we don't know what the icons can be.
We don't know what they're
So
working
all
with.
we know is that
Some
is
vets
a
on the
quarterback. There's a lot of vets on that
team. Cliff
team.
Still's a vet. Their quarterback's a vet.
Yeah.
So there's a couple veterans on the team. We don't know who else is on the team.
Rock Bottom's got the Street Runners, week 2. Trauma Roofing's got the sloth. That should be a good game.
Yeah.
That should be a good game.
Prospects versus GCR should be a good game.
Yeah, that should be a good game.
Barely Washed versus the Panthers.
Then now, not so. Well, if what the fuck is his name?
He knows them.
What's the quarterback's name for the Panthers now? Who the guy that took your job?
Oh, Byron.
If
Byron
Byron
took my job. Byron.
Yeah, if Byron's anything solid like they say he is,
but they got
the Panthers should be able to compete.
It depends on what else they
as long
have
as they still got Frank on the team. I don't know.
Kyrie. They need Frank and Kyrie. That's all they need. Oh, and they got Cam.
Cam, yeah.
Yeah, so they got Frank, Kyrie, and Cam. What more can you ask for?
Yeah. We'll see. And Brock.
That's their number one squad.
They got what would you say? They have 17 guys?
18 guys.
Is that what you said, Jeff?
18 guys, allegedly.
So it took 18.
Allegedly.
It took 18 guys. It took 18 guys to replace me. Is that what you're saying?
Taking another shot at the Panthers below the belt.
What's Barney? Come on.
Byron's got big shoes to fill on that team.
Yeah. We'll see. Okay, then we got
not the last two seasons.
I mean, all he has to do is win one game.
One was Brett, so one was you,
That's
one was Brett.
What's that?
One was you, one was Brett.
Yeah.
Frank just said.
Yeah. Frank said, y'all must love me. Frank is always on your mind. He is. Byron. There's Byron.
Oh, shit, Byron. Byron said, Ralph, you suck, Ralph. That's why he has your job. No, I'm just playing. He didn't say that. He didn't say that.
Laughing emoji.
All Byron has to do is
Byron.
all Byron has to do is win one game, and he's won your 2 seasons output.
He'll do all right. He'll do all right, but he never scored in this league, so it's going to take him a little bit.
He's going to set a record with one win. He's going to set a record for one win. It's going to be a franchise record. A Panthers record. They won.
We ended up with 8 guys last year, and now they have 17. So,
Frank,
that's kind of weird.
Frank, yeah, I'm making your name relevant, dog. What are you talking about? Everybody knows who you are now.
Oh, Byron said, "Stop, Ralph."
Oh shit!
He said, "Anyone that knows me knows my work."
I'm hearing nothing but good things about you, Byron, except for what Ralph said.
Ralph's
Byron. Listen, Byron played in the flag league, so he never played in this league. So how could he even? He can't say anything. He has nothing to.
You said he played in the flag league with
He's
girls,
talking
right?
Flag league.
Talking about flag league with girls, right?
He played in the flag league.
Huh?
Well, I don't know. Some was girls, and played in flag leagues otherwise in Philly. But listen, Jeff, come on, flag league is different than this league. Come on, you know that.
I do.
Right.
So we'll see what Byron. Let's see what Byron's work is.
Byron
from the old,
that sounds like
Dave from the old Bulls.
Who?
Dave from the old Bulls.
Yeah.
Dave from the old Bulls.
Yeah.
He won another championship in the flag. He just won another championship in the flag league.
But he couldn't win a game in this league last year.
A couple seasons ago. Yeah.
But I mean, Dave was probably the best quarterback ever in this league. But he came and he struggled in this league. He had a decent team. He didn't have a great team, but they won one game.
Byron said, Ralph,
you know what I mean? Look, flag
said,
is way different than this league. Come on.
Byron said, Ralph, you're not serious, bro. You act like I never played in this league. Fuck out of here.
He never played. Did he tell he played quarterback in this league? I'm confused. Did he play quarterback in this league or no?
Yo, Byron, have you played quarterback in this league? Byron, come on up here. Come on up. Come on down. Come on. Let's get this.
Click on the link.
Has he played quarterback? Quarterback? I don't know.
We can hear you saying this, Ralph.
He's commenting to your stuff. And Frank said, appreciate the exposure, but you know damn well I didn't have only 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions last season.
Oh, all right, my bad. That's all I saw. Frank, I'm sorry. Yo, you're my guy, dog. You're still my guy. You're better than I thought you were. I'll give you that much. But Ralph, Byron's saying that you're trying to play him short.
It sounds like
all right, here we go. We got Byron up here. Let's go.
Byron, let's go.
Yo.
What's up, man? Welcome to Barbershoptalkradio.
Yo, come on, Ralph. You act like I never played in this league, my guy. Stop, yo.
Byron, you're comparing apples to oranges. Did you play quarterback in this league?
No, but it's fucking Easy.
Okay.
This shit is easy.
Well
What are you
then,
talking about?
how can you say you're going to be? We don't know what you're going to do in this league. I said you'll be all right. It's going to take you a couple games. That's what I said. I didn't say you stink. I said I never saw him play quarterback in this league. Matter of fact, when I was on your team, you said I would never play quarterback. I don't like playing quarterback in this league. Did you tell me that, or am I confused again?
Until I retired being a receiver.
So now you have now you have your chance. Listen, now you have the chance to play in the league.
Yo, what's with all this hostility, my guy? I didn't do nothing to you.
He said, what's with all the hostility, Ralph?
Yo, you still my dude. You still my dude.
I didn't say nothing. You called in and said, what did he say? You know what he said. What did he say, Jeff? What did he write on the thing? I'm not listening. I'm not
everybody's disrespecting the Panthers. Y'all not going to do this.
I said Byron will do good. I said Byron will be too good in this league. It's going to take him a couple games. Where's the hostility? Then you said, "Oh, come on, you know my work," and all I said was, "You never quartered in this league, so how do we?"
It doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, it said it doesn't matter. He said it doesn't fucking matter. He played in this league before. He knows what he's doing.
And he's gonna beat your record.
Ralph,
it doesn't matter. Okay,
Ralph,
so
hold on, stop, Ralph.
If you're a wide receiver, you can just go and play quarterback.
Ralph, Ralph, because I could have said the same thing about you when you came to flag. I could have said you was gonna do trash, but you did okay. Like, what are you talking about? What do you mean?
First of all, Byron, I played in that flag league when I was over 50 years old. When you guys get to 50, you won't be able to walk. Now, come on, seriously. And your team in the playoffs? Did we beat your team in the playoffs?
Hold on, Ralph. I have nothing against you. It's like I hear you're hurt, and I have nothing against you. Like, I don't understand why you coming at me. I didn't do 15.
No, Byron.
You called in on me.
Byron, I think it is. The whole thing is about the Panthers is that they haven't won a game in 2 seasons. I mean, you haven't been out there much.
Not since Williamstown.
But they haven't won a game since Williamstown, pretty much. And not pretty much exactly that. Yeah. So it's not that nobody's playing you guys short or trying to play y'all out. It's just we got to see y'all win. And, you know.
They have the worst defense. And
it wasn't just the quarterback problems. It was defense and consistently scoring and being less than a one-man team. Like, it was either Kyrie or nothing on that team. And that has to change.
All right, Slim and Ralph, I need y'all to be responsible with what I'm about to say. All right. There is a new sheriff. All this old culture is done.
Okay.
The new sheriff in town, and everybody's gonna stop disrespecting the Panthers. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, you know what? I applaud you, bro.
Dimitri said, "What week is the Mustangs versus the Panthers?"
Yeah, what week is Mustangs versus the Panthers? We got to see this.
What week is Ralph versus the Panthers? Ralph, didn't you request playing the Panthers this season?
Where's Mustangs versus Panthers?
I didn't make the schedule.
Oh, week 7.
All right, week 7. That's the game of the week. Week 7. Oh, May 1st.
Look and see if it's there.
It's on there. Week 7.
May 1st. Mustangs versus the Panthers.
There you go, May 1st.
Let's get it.
Here's the thing, too. Like, I play with a torn rotator cuff and a torn labrum, like what's his name, Baker Mayfield, but mine was on the right. So yeah, for 2 years I've hurt. I still went out there and played. So whatever. But I'm saying you can't come in the way and light it up when you never played. You better be a little bit more humble here, because you well know you're playing some good teams here.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about none of that. You serious? Right? I'm not worried about none of that.
You're saying.
He said he ain't worried about nothing. Byron said he ain't worried about none of that.
I ain't worried about nothing.
He ain't worried about nothing.
Listen,
now, mind you, Ralph,
what did I say? I said Byron will do good in this league because he played in it, but he never played. It'll take him a couple games, but he'll do good.
But Ralph, it did sound like you kind of.
I never said how. What?
No, it just sounded like he was kind of downplaying.
Come on, Slim. Yeah, there you go. Come on, Slim.
It kind of sounded like he was downplaying him.
First of all, I know Byron. We play around all the time, dude.
Oh, but it sounded like he was very serious.
You played on the team. You
I
played on the team.
know.
Was a good receiver.
I know you guys are friends. I do know that. But it just seems like, I don't know.
I'm not hostility, but I'm not hostile at all. But he's saying that I was hostile. I didn't say anything. I just said that you can't tell me you're going to come in here gangbusters when you never played in the league, and flag league is totally different than this.
Hold on. First of all, I never said I was going to come in. I never said I was going to come in and come undefeated. When I played in Philly, the snap was off the ball. There was no count, and it was blitzing 3 or 4 people at me. There was no 3-second count, and it doesn't matter. I still had to pick the defense apart. I still had to pick the defense apart and figure shit out. Rob, you can't be serious. Yo, put us against them next week.
What's that?
He wants to play you next week, bro.
Tell Bill to switch the schedule so we can play all week too.
If you guys lose to me, it's an embarrassment. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I never lost to anybody.
No.
I never lost to anybody over 40, 50. You know what I'm saying? So I'm 57. I'm here because Eric wanted to get,
Rob, don't make excuses. Don't make no excuses right now.
I'm not trying to hear none of that shit.
I'm not making no excuses. I'm just saying. He's compared. I'm trying to help the guy, and he's like, I want to play you next week.
Well, you guys will get your chance.
Are you going to play defense? Are you playing defense?
No, that's going to get challenged.
You know I don't play defense. I don't play defense.
Did we play?
No,
I'm not playing against Byron. I'm playing against the defense.
Well, head to head, we know how it is. Head to head, quarterbacks. That's the beauty of the game. You got head to head matches.
I understand it's head to head, but
oh man, I'm definitely interested in seeing the new Panthers now. I want to see the new Panthers, and I can't wait to see and the Mustangs. We'll see.
Well, we play the same time as y'all, right?
Byron has a cat.
Yeah. They play at the same time as us. Yeah. Damn, that sucks.
Who?
The Panthers. They play the usual suspects same time.
I'll film it for you. Jeff, give me your thing. I'll film it for you.
All right. Seriously. I want to watch.
I'll film it for you.
All right.
And they got
okay.
They're going up against Matt from the usual suspects, allegedly.
Well, we'll see. I think Matt's on that team. Well, hold up. So you know who else is coming from a wide receiver possession? We said it again. Dante played receiver. He played receiver for 10 years on Steel City. So we got a lot of guys, new quarterbacks coming out. A lot.
Performance Lab's got a new quarterback.
Right.
Performance Lab has a new quarterback. Icons. I know this. I know Byron, you've been in the league, but this is the first time you're playing quarterback in this league. Have you played quarterback? I remember you throwing the ball before.
No, I never played quarterback in this league.
Nah. I thought you had to blow this out one time and you threw a couple passes.
Maybe at the end of the game.
Yeah.
But nah, I never played a whole game. Oh, well, back in the day, but recently, no.
I think it was at Fasola Park.
Yeah. We probably won that game too, you
guys smoked us. We were CompuCom. We just started in the league. All right.
Yeah, I didn't say nothing to you. I ain't say nothing. I'm gonna let that rock.
That was a long time ago, dog. Things have changed, bro. We're not the same things. Y'all ain't pushing us around no more. So, all right. So, and plus the street runners. The street runners got, I don't know who their quarterback is. I don't know now. Now they're QB1. Mike. We don't know if Mike QB1 for the street runners is actually going to be. I don't know what's going on.
We're gonna disrespect them. We're gonna
disrespect the street runners.
Them. Yeah, hell yeah. We're gonna disrespect them.
Did you practice with them?
Hell no.
Have you seen them?
I saw them on that little video y'all posted.
Oh God. They got mad at me telling them that they had to get better than what they were doing on that video. They got mad at me.
And requested you.
And requested it.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Well,
can't help nobody these days. Shit.
Well, I played in this league for many, many years. I know how it rolls. I know how it goes. We just gonna see on Sunday. That's all that is.
Yeah.
That's all you did.
I mean, It would be a gigantic win, but it's gonna be tough, dog. The usual suspects. I mean, I don't know what they're doing on defense, but I know that they got Matt now. So
but if they have who we're hearing they have, they're gonna be a good team.
yeah, but if who's your number one receiver besides Kyrie?
I spread the ball around. I don't have a number one. I spread it all around, and they saw that Sunday.
Okay.
Yesterday, they saw it yesterday. Everybody eats, babe. Everybody eats.
Okay. See, Ralph, that's how you win, Ralph. Take notes.
I like Ralph. No, but
I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes.
Ralph is my guy. He's my guy. That's still my guy.
Oh shit. Frank said you have a cannon.
That's he's not lying. He's not lying.
I mean, I that's all I keep hearing. You got a strong arm, you spread the ball around, and you're way better than Brett.
No, Brett's my guy too. I like Brett. I like everybody. They're all my guys. That's all. But it's gonna be competitive. They're inside the lines. There's no friends. Outside the lines, we cool.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this sounds like a new culture, a new winning culture for the Panthers. Let's see how
an improved Panthers team.
Yeah.
You all ready?
Let's see. I can't wait to that week 7 matchup, though.
You're starting at the underdogs with a bad rep. Let's see if he can take you out of that.
I mean, listen. Another thing about the Panthers is, some of the guys on the team were saying that we just got old guys. We don't have no talent now,
except for Kyrie.
I mean,
and
now
Frank.
if you can bypass that and win with the same guys that Ralph had, I will applaud you. I will say you're the man, because you, like you said, you don't have. You might think you don't need a number one receiver until you need a number one receiver. But I think you have a number one receiver. But when guys start getting physical with Kyrie, and he's the only guy that's getting open, I mean, things start getting dark.
Slim, come on, man. I've been quarterbacking for years, bro.
Okay.
I've been quarterbacking for years. This is nothing new to me.
All
There's
right.
no defense. There's no defense I haven't seen on 6-on-6, 7-on-7. I played 8-on-8, 9-on-9. There's no defense I haven't seen. So we'll figure out. We'll make the adjustments.
Okay.
That's all that is.
All right.
You know, and I asked a couple. I wasn't afraid to ask Ralph for some help. I wasn't afraid to ask Tyree, Dave Samuels. I wasn't afraid to ask them for help. You know what I mean? Why not get knowledge from legends?
Yeah. True. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna say good luck.
Thank you.
Ralph,
good luck, Ralph. We'll see you week 7. Circle that on your calendar, my dude.
Good luck for what?
He said good luck.
I don't need luck, bro.
Oh!
I don't need luck.
I love it.
He don't need no luck in
Okay,
his jaw.
I'll be there early.
Let me explain something here.
Go ahead, Ralph.
Okay, listen. Let me give it a little sample. Okay, so last year I really didn't play, and then in the fall they wanted me to cook the dinner, but I couldn't shop for the groceries.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear this line before?
Yes, I've heard that. Yes.
Okay, but I tried to shop for a couple years. They, whatever, they won't let me. So that's fine, because it's Diz's team. I respect them, and he liked their family. That's fine. But here's the thing: they still wanted me to cook a gourmet dinner, but I had a couple good groceries, but the rest were bland. And they wanted a gourmet dinner, but all I could give them was fast food. Understand?
So he wanted you to cook a gourmet dinner out of 7-Eleven.
Right.
Right?
Right, exact. Fast food, right. Yeah. And I had 1 or 2 good ingredients, but the rest, and listen, I love all them guys. They're all nice guys. They're all cool. But when it comes to playing, I don't know who Brian has on the team this year, but they're all but they have a different philosophy than me. So, it's tough. It's tough because can only do certain things, and you know, to me, I say this: if you got a team with democracy, your team becomes wishy-washy. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning you can't argue, you can't tell this guy this, that, because they get offended. I wasn't an offender, but I'm just saying, okay, listen, I'm calling plays the best for me, not for what everybody thinks over here or over there. So at the end, halfway through the season, I'm like, I'm not going to kill my arm because nobody shows up, nobody's listening. The defense is like 14-0 at halftime, or I'm sorry, first quarter, because nobody comes. But that's how they are. I'm not mad. I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do? I mean, like I told you before, we had 2 touchdown leads 3 times, and we played against a quarterback who didn't quarter. He never quartered before. 3 guys who never quartered. And I mean, I'll take 60% of the blame. Like I said, I was hurt, but I was still out there, and Fred hurt his knee, so I had to finish the season, and then that was it. But that's fine. I mean, it kind of doing me a favor, but it was like, everybody was blaming that. Everybody's blaming me. I mean, come on.
All right, well, Ralph.
That's ridiculous. Come on, give me some.
Well, Ralph, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, Ralph. Ralph.
Now, if Byron has a better defense, then he's got help. That's good. God bless him. Because that's
I'm speaking on the offense, Ralph.
What? Before last season,
hold on, Ralph.
In the scoring.
I know you were. Hold on, Ralph. Go ahead, Byron. Go ahead.
I'm speaking on this, Ralph. You said the groceries thing. I'm going to use your groceries, but use my recipe now. Same groceries, my recipe.
You hear that, Ralph?
Okay, well, we'll see then. I doubt you have the same groceries, dude. Stop it. Come on. You got
I'm not worried about none of that. I'm not worried about none of that. I'm not worried about none of that. We're gonna come out here. We're gonna get some wins. We're gonna put the league on notice. That's all. That's all it is.
Byron says. Byron says he cooks.
You're putting the league on notice. Oh, geez.
Byron says he cooks with seasoning, Ralph, and you don't. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I've been cooking that league for years, Jeff. Remember?
I know, but Ralph, I really think you were scapegoated, bro. Yeah. I think you were scapegoated. That's all.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, well, however they want to do it, that's fine with me. But what I'm saying is, there's a little click on that team. I guess they got me. I don't know if Biz wanted to do it or not, but he came to me like a man. We talked, and I said, all right, that's, I mean, I wouldn't never quit.
I thought you were a part of the clique. I thought you were a part of the clique.
It was, but it was, no, I wasn't part of the clique. Trust me, I wasn't part of the clique.
You and Biz got matching tattoos. What do you mean you're not a part of the clique?
That's hilarious.
No, I love Biz, but
I'm gonna let Frank call in. I'm out.
I was never in the text messages. They have a text message.
Oh, you're not even
never in it.
You're not even in a group message.
Never. So I don't know what one on the text messages. That was.
Yo, Jeff, I'm gonna let Frank call in. I'm out.
I don't even care, but
all right, bro.
It's like
Yo, call in, Frank. Call in, Frank. The number's at the bottom. Dude, I think you got scapegoated, Ralph. That's how I feel. I mean, it is what it is.
Probably, but I mean,
they blamed it all on you.
Jeff, all part of the plan.
But the quarterback takes all the blame all the time.
Yeah, well, listen, I like criticism. I love it. I'm not one of the guys that's like, I'm going to quit because people are criticizing me. No, I like to try to work it out. But when you go out there, nobody's ready to play. Nobody has their cleats on, and they're late, and they go through the motions. What are you supposed to do? You're like, I'm not going to scream and yell at these guys. They've been playing in the leagues for years. I mean, I was like, I don't know. I mean, losing is not fun.
Absolutely. Especially 2 seasons.
The philosophy was right, exactly. But for the most part,
what was
the playoffs?
What was his philosophy? What was his philosophy that you didn't agree with?
It was like you didn't want to get anybody on the team who was, a drama, controversial, they don't like drama on the team. They don't like, which is fine. I knew from day number one. This is like, Ralph, I'd rather you come on the team and I'll pick the guys. And I asked for a couple guys, and he's like, I'm not really sure how the team would go with that guy. I said, all right, well, what can I do? I mean, it's his team. I respect them.
But
when I run a team, I tell somebody.
Hold on.
I tell somebody this, and what?
Hold on. But it seems to be, if that was the case with you, you weren't allowed to add anybody. But it seemed to add it fucking 10 more players.
No.
They got way more guys now.
I wanted, I had a couple.
Frank's on.
Yeah, Frank,
I
I
had
got
a couple of my guys, but they were. What's that?
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Chico said the Panthers are
No,
playing.
I had a couple of my guys, but they were just nice guys who were kind of like their career was over. They just came in, they filled in. And,
but they got 18 players now, bro. 18. So he added some guys.
Yeah, sure he did.
But you weren't allowed to do that. Maybe because you were white.
Well, I wasn't allowed to add guys I wanted. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
But listen, Jeff, if I come on your team and you say, Ralph, you're just the quarterback, all right, you can run the plays and everything, but I'm gonna pick the players. I want to say, if I come on your team, I want to say, okay, I respect you. I asked a couple times, and I don't know who, but I mean, I don't think there's like a couple guys I said, okay, whatever.
I'm not like that.
But,
I give my guys full range of adding people.
Sometimes.
Some people I agree with, some people I won't.
Yeah, certain people you're like, nah, they won't be a good fit for this team. But Cheek said the Panthers are going to play for the C championship.
It was just that the guys I was added, they had like attitude, dude. Like they would, they argue and stuff, which is I understand. He didn't want them kind of guys. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, okay, that's great, but I can't take all the blame. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
listen, I throw a lot of interceptions only because I'm a timer thrower. Like Byron, he could run around a little bit and he could get the ball down the field. That's not me. So if I tell a guy to run a 7-yard out and he runs a 10, and slants it out, my ball's picked off, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's picked off. And it looks bad, too. And then they're like, Ralph's throwing 5-6 interceptions a game. I'm like, I have no idea where these guys are going. But listen, except for Kai, like we hit it off right away. And Kyle Williams was he's super fast. And we were finally getting a little bit, like he was understanding, because I could say 1 or 2 times a game, Kyle or Kai was open deep. I just couldn't get him the ball because of my arm. I just couldn't do it. You know what I mean? But them two players are fast. Kyle Williams might be one of the fastest guys in the league.
Kyle Williams?
Yeah, and he's getting to learn how to run patterns. I was trying to teach him, inside, take the inside route when I throw it instead of running outside. But listen, all them guys are great. That big plays 100% all the time, whether he's pass rush. He was in there he's in the pass rusher last year and played center. You can't say nothing big. Biz gets in there and he runs 100%. So I can't really complain. But in the same side, I'm a little handcuffed here. And then I don't care if people break my balls. I'd rather have them break my balls than the other, other players on the team. But I mean, if you're gonna blame me fully, I think that's a bunch of bullshit.
I agree. But hold on, I'm gonna add one of your.
I'll pick.
Hold on, I'm gonna add one of your teammates. Ex-teammates. Frank, is that you? Frank, you on there, Frank?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Frank.
We got your main man Ralph on the line.
We got your quarterback on here, Frank.
Ex-quarterback.
What's up, Frank? What's going on, Frank?
Ralph? Man, I'm just coming.
How you doing? How you been?
Man, I'm all right, man. I just heard some slander a couple weeks ago, and it was brought to my attention last night at 2 in the morning. Back for the record. Didn't have 2 TDs. The 2 TDs you saw, that was just that one game.
I told you had more touchdowns last year than anybody.
He did tell me that. He did.
Some might say, Ralph, you put Frank on the map.
I had four or five touchdowns, and I had about 6 or 7 INTs. I don't know where the 2 came from. Where the 2 came from. Ever since I left, no disrespect to the Braves. I love all the guys on there. But ever since I left the Braves, you feel me, my game. I'm a superstar, bro. Back shooting, bro. You feel me? From the first year on the Braves to 3 seasons with the Panthers, bro, I stepped up a lot.
You absolutely have. Absolutely have. You absolutely have.
And when I got that message the other night, I said, damn, like, and I was looking at the podcast, oh, Frank, how you gonna win with only Frank? Frank was never the leading receiver. Everybody knows that. Kai was the leading receiver. My touchdowns was just because everybody was doubling Kai, and I happened to slip out, and, Ralph would find me. My thing is defense. You know that, back. I play defense.
Yeah.
You was there spring two seasons ago, 2 picks right off your man. But
why you taking shots at Frank? I didn't hear that.
Oh no! I ain't taking shots at Jim because Jim was a hell of a quarterback. I'm taking shots at backs. You should have heard what he said 2 weeks ago.
What did I say? What did I say?
Yeah. How did you and your wife? How y'all gonna do Frank? As Frank as your number 1 receiver. Frank was never his number 1 receiver. That was a shot took.
Oh, damn.
Everybody in the league knows Kai is the number 1 receiver on the Panthers. And then it's Kyle, and then everybody else fills in. You feel me? I play defense.
You're right,
you
dog.
Know what it is,
I just said you was better than I thought you was. But hey, listen.
And then, look, I love adversity.
Cheek said that Frank said you was holding back.
Byron got something.
Yeah?
He definitely got something. Yeah, definitely got something. He found me 2 or 3 times in the end zone in practice the other day. But we ain't going to talk about that. But, Hey, man, look. You know I love you, man. You my guy, dog. You my guy for real, man. You gave me my first shot in this league. Nobody else can give me a shot. And then the Panthers picked me up. So, it's all love. I love adversity.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all fun.
Ralph,
we weren't picking on you. We're just...
Ralph, you my guy, Ralph. You know what I mean? There was never no hard for me last year. You know that was me, man.
You know what?
Ralph put you on the map.
I was new to the team, so I never had like a say so as far as like the quarterback situation. I just stayed out of that. I was new. I'm still fairly new to the team. I've been on for 3 seasons. But as far as the quarterback talk, I stayed out of that. I let that stay with Diz, Kai, the upper receivers. I let them handle that. I just play my part, play my role. I'm just thankful, to play football. So I can't wait till next Sunday, man. Everybody. And Slim talking about he gives me exposure. I had exposure for the last 2 seasons because I started catching interceptions.
But people still didn't know who you were, dog. I'm letting everybody know who you are.
No. That's cool. That's cool.
Hey, hold up. Cool. You know what?
I don't know who I was.
I definitely would have kept you, but every time I turn around, somebody's saying you was kicking my back end, dog. Every time I turn around, like, yo, Frank said that you're holding them back. Frank said that you're not using them right. Frank said that you should be playing over Chris, Maurice, Tim, and
Yeah, right.
I swear to God, dog. I swear to God.
Paul did it last year. Where's he at now?
I pay homage whenever homage is due. I never in my life said I should play over Chris Bird or Maurice. Everybody knew Maurice was one of the best receivers in the league, and that's my guy. I never said that. Never said I should play over Tim. Never said I should play over not any of them guys. I play my role. You had me rushing, even though I'm a corner and a wide receiver. I had no problem with that. It was a couple of times where I said, let me get in the wide receiver, you let me get in. But I never kick your back.
Bro, that's all I was hearing. That's what I was hearing.
Yeah, no, you had your team set up, and I understood that. Chris told me that coming in. Like, we already got a set team, we just need extras.
I found a spot for you to play every game. Now, it wasn't the spot you wanted. It wasn't the shine that you wanted.
I wasn't excelling as a rusher.
But you wasn't. I mean, I couldn't put you in over nobody at receiver, and I definitely couldn't put you in over nobody at DB. But I made sure you played every game.
Yeah, no, it was understood. You got to play your role. Like, look, this year, I was told I'm not playing defense, even though I had 7 interceptions last year. I don't know why, but I was told I'm not playing defense. I'm playing strictly offense this year. No problem. You feel me?
They're going to put Cam in over you. I said they're going to put Cam in over you. Cam slow ass.
Look, bro, I had 7 interceptions. Anybody top that? And, I mean, on my team, I know everybody else can, the other team, but 7 interceptions. Hey, look, do your thing. I'm not the team leader. Diz is. He came to me and told me you're playing strictly offense. I'm cool with that.
Yo, let's applaud Frank right now. Frank.
I'm cool with that.
Yo,
he definitely had a lot of picks.
That's what's up, dog. I was just fucking playing around. Don't get heated.
We weren't really picking on you. We were kind of picking on Cam. We were picking on Cam, not really you.
Like, Slim, I talk to you and your wife after every game.
Yeah,
if you're
absolutely.
Filming or talking, I come right up to y'all and talk. You tell me how y'all do. I tell you, it's never no hard feelings, bro. This is a sport. It's a competitive sport, and if you're not good, that's just what it is. You're not going to be on the field. Or if they got better talent, I'm cool with that.
We were kind of picking on Cam, not you.
Then let him show you.
Yeah, we were kind of picking.
I ain't gonna sit here and be like, no, I ain't no diva, bro. I'm trying to win.
Yo, well, since I got you here,
gonna get a dub, I'm cool with it.
Since I got you here, can you tell me, like you just said, you've been on the Panthers for the past 3 seasons? Oh shit, that's a bad. Can somebody turn it? Can somebody turn their YouTube down?
Background noise, yeah.
It's too loud.
Hold on. That might be me. Hold on. Is it better now?
Yeah, it's a little better.
Is it better
all right,
now?
that's better.
All right, yeah, that was my headphones. My bad. Go ahead.
So, why have the Panthers not won a game in 2 seasons? You've been there. In your opinion.
In your opinion, what's the problem?
What's the issue? Was it just the quarterback?
You can be honest.
It's no shade. We had games where we was there. We was up 2 or 3 touchdowns, and I can't really give you a definitive answer because I'm not the blame guy. Like, I'm not going to tell you it's because of this guy, to this guy, to this guy. I feel like as a collective effort, you feel me? We had times where we were up, and I'm not going to say it got to our head like, all right, we up 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns, and slack off. And then at the second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, that shit started catching up. Now, it was a couple of times, and Ralph will tell you, it was a couple of times where I was down the field waving my hand, but I know he couldn't get it there. But it's still, Ralph threw it a couple of times and got it there, believe it or not. But it's not all Ralph's fault. It was touchdowns that was caught. Good playing defensive balls that was just better offense. It happens in the league. But as far as the last 3 years not winning the game, even when Brett was quarterback, like that was like a season where we should have won easily 6 games. Like when we was up until the last possession, it's like fuck. We shoot ourselves in the foot. And me, myself, I'll say it, me jumping routes, if I'm not supposed to jump routes, and they might flip a ball down the field. If I can recover, I'll recover. If the person catches it, they usually don't score. I usually tag them before they get in the end zone, but I don't usually get beat down the field a lot. But, I'll be honest, I had my faults, and Ralph could tell you he threw me a bunch, not a lot. I wasn't the number 1 target, but I only dropped maybe 1 ball, 2 balls in like 3 seasons. Now, I didn't get it a lot, but, I think that counts for something, you feel me?
Yeah.
Anytime he did throw it to me, it was in my hands. And even with Byron, like, I got guys on my team now that be trying to talk to me, oh, Frank, your hands, Byron gonna hit you in the face. I caught maybe 1 pass with my body. The rest of it was hands. And every time I caught it, I yelled hands. So I think we're gonna be way better this season. We got a couple of new players. Like I said, they made major adjustments on the defense and offensive side. So I think we're gonna be good. Okay. We're gonna be good. There's no definitive person as to why we lost damn near every game for the past 2 seasons. Like that's not me. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's Ralph's fault, my fault, anybody else's fault. I'm just gonna say as a collective effort, we were better than what we shown on paper. Like nobody believes that, but we were.
Okay.
We really were, dog. It was just like we shot ourselves in the foot with bonehead decisions. And Ralph, he's a quarterback. He knows some throws. He even said, "Yo, my bad." If he threw a pick, I was never that guy to get on Ralph. I sit there, I listen. The most I'll tell Ralph is, "Hey, Ralph, I was sitting right there wide open. Frank, I got you," and I leave it at that. You feel me? I don't get on nobody because I don't want nobody to think, like how somebody tell you I'm kicking your back in. I'm just now hearing about this.
Yeah, I heard. That's what I heard, bro. I heard it. That was the word on the street.
I'm a grown man. If I got something to say to you, or anybody else on that field, I'm gonna say it. I ain't gonna kick your back in.
Yeah,
I
heard a lot of that. I heard a lot of that. Like, yo, Frank thinks that you're Frank's trying to get on this team and Frank's trying to get on that team.
He just wasn't happy with his role on your team.
He wanted
a bigger role.
No. I never did. I never talked to no other team about anything. I didn't even know nobody else. Only person I knew was Chris. And then I met all y'all, and then I got cool with Reese and Littles and Canop, and that next year you had your team. So it was like, all right, the Panthers. Bill told me to go ask the Panthers. I went to the Panthers. They said, yeah, you can play wide receiver and corner. Perfect. Just what I want. We won 6-7 games straight.
It worked out for everybody.
Second season, we lost. That's when the losing shit started.
16 in a row. What is it? 24 in a row?
What, games?
Yeah. No.
And it's like, dog.
22?
50%, 60% of them games were nail biters. Like we were up, and in the fourth quarter, they just happened to throw a crazy ass bomb, or somebody got open on a screen, and it was just crazy, bro.
No, no one said they were all blowouts.
Yeah, a lot of them were you guys lost by 1 point.
They weren't all blowouts, no, but
exactly.
But you can't lose to the Goonies. You guys cannot lose to the Goonies in the playoffs 2 years in a row,
bro.
A brand new team at that. They were a new team.
Lost, like when them 1 point losses, we were up in the fourth quarter. It's just.
Val said, "Who's
that?" I can't tell you exactly definitive what happened. Like
that's the Panthers guy.
It happened. We lost. So I mean, that's behind us. Like Byron said, you feel me? It's a new sheriff. He got a cannon, yo. Like I said, he got a little something working, and he was calling plays, and he was saying what the defense was going to do, and they did it. And the one route he sent me on, nobody even paid attention. That's what I like. Everybody thinks Frank is so ass, and
nobody thinks that Frank.
Kai is the number one receiver. No, I didn't just go. Other people talking to me too. Kai is number one receiver, but don't get it fucked up, bro. I can slip out of there, and you won't be. I'm gonna be sitting there, and he's gonna steam that. But he has a cannon. Like a couple of them balls he threw, like I had to look at my hands, like shit. He threw that bitch like an NFL quarterback. Like he got a rocket, bro. You feel me? I don't want to catch no passes 5 yards from Byron because he already told me it's coming in hot. So you got to be aware. You got to have your hands. You got to bring your hands to the game.
So you're saying he's better than Ralph.
So you're saying he could throw farther than Ralph.
So you're saying he's better than Ralph.
Never said that. Ralph know where he stands with me. Ralph's my guy. You feel me? Ralph, he has a bad shoulder.
Jeff, are you saying that all the guys on the Braves were better than Frank? Is that what you're saying? When he played there? That's what I heard too. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Jeff, is that what you're saying?
Shut up, Ralph.
Come on, Jeff. Is that what you're saying?
Don't be critical.
No, you ain't right now.
I was saying I had nowhere else to put him, but I let him play.
What? No, that's semantics. Let's answer the question.
Ralph, I come to y'all and I start catching interceptions and balls.
Yeah, Ralph put you on the map. Ralph put you on the map.
What a coincidence, right?
I mean,
I told these guys the other night. Frank had 5 or 6 touchdowns, and he even play. He didn't even really play that much offense.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said.
That's what I'm saying. I love defense.
That's what I'm saying.
I love defense.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't play that much.
You feel me? But when I did play, I made the most of my opportunities. You feel me? And them couple touchdowns. When I heard that the other day, 2 touchdowns and like 2 interceptions, how we going with Frank? I said, wow. They must say what? Well, yeah, nobody cares about us. They didn't watch our season,
But why would I watch y'all? I mean, y'all won no games, dog. I mean,
you're right. I mean,
you got to the point where the Panthers are losing again.
Still got recognized. You feel me?
I was definitely watching for Kyrie a lot to see what he would do.
Well, we were recording games. It's like Camden and Rock Bottom over there, or the Panthers are losing again over here.
I love that nobody watches for me because that's when I'm going to just creep out the back. You feel me? I mean, I ain't worried. Everybody knows Kai is the leading receiver. Like everybody knows that. So
exactly.
Like I said, I just got to put in my role. I was told that I'm an interchange on offense. I'm not playing defense this year. Like I said, I don't know why. I ain't upset. I'm cool. When Diz told me that, I ain't going to hold. I was a little bit salty, and I think he knew because the first jump ball Byron threw up to one of our other guys, I played it correctly. and batted that bitch down. I looked directly across the field, but it's a competitive sport. Nobody likes being told their job being took, but it is what it is. You just gotta play your role.
Yeah, he's got 18
I'm all about
players.
the dubs.
You gotta
We
put
get
him somewhere.
dubs, I don't care.
He's got 18 players.
You feel me? We get wins, I don't care. And as long as I get more than 2 touchdowns, I'm gonna talk about shit to you since you said I only had 2 touchdowns last year.
Yo, good. That's what you're supposed to do. But he added. My fear for the Panthers is that he added a bunch of players off of losing teams, which means nothing.
Yeah.
No, well, the players he added, it's like, I don't know. I want to say.
Wait, you added the C champions.
Compare it to the 2017 Eagles, but he added a lot of players that was on that losing team. He added the players that contributed.
Yeah, but they're still on a losing team.
Why are you picking on Cam?
All right, well, how about the guy from the Goonies, Brock? He was a quarterback. I think he only played 2 games, but when he played quarterback, he did pretty good against us. And then when he played receiver, you could throw that dude a jump ball and he'll go up and get it.
Brock's on my list. Brock's on my list. I respect Brock's game.
One of the good guys he added.
I like Brock.
Brock's nice.
Cam,
we ain't got to talk about Byron no more. We already know about Byron. It's another guy. I think he was from I forgot what team. I think it was the Bulldogs. It was the Orange team, but he played the quarterback. But he could play receivers too. I forgot his name, but we got a lot. The players that we got, they contributed on them teams. They weren't just like the weak players,
but they were still losing teams.
Win players. Like,
somebody's got to.
Yeah, and you got Hooks.
You can't sit here and say.
But let's not act like their losing team was ahead of the Panthers. They still had a better record than the Panthers.
I guess it can't get any worse.
Yeah.
Trust me, yo, we definitely getting a couple dubs this year. Definitely.
It's like this is afraid to add Vikings.
We trying to win this year. Like, we trying to win.
Well, Ralph said it. He doesn't want drama.
Yeah, but I get it. But he's like afraid to add people that curse.
He doesn't want confrontation.
Like, I understand that, but he's afraid to add anybody.
Well, you're evil Diz and he's good Diz.
But he's like afraid to have anybody that curses. Like, oh, that's foul language. No, I won't have that on my sideline. Like, come on.
No, that's not the case. The case is like,
bro, that's what it's starting to feel like.
Diz just don't want nobody kicking nobody else's back. That's what he don't want. Me and Kyle and
they
Ralph.
Kicked Ralph. They didn't kick Ralph back in. They kicked Ralph's ass off the team. Like, we mean kicking somebody's back in. They kicked his ass off the team.
No, but
he did it nicely.
He did it with roses. He sweetly did it.
It was even though that happened, it was times where guys would say something about Ralph and Diz would have his back like, well, it ain't just Ralph. What about the defense?
Yeah.
What about, and at the end of the day, he was right. I didn't say anything. I just sat there and listened.
Yeah,
he's right.
But don't say it's about kicking nobody's back in. It's about you got
he just didn't want nobody's back being kicked in, and it wasn't just Ralph. My back was being kicked in too. He did bump me and said, "Well, Eric, some people complain about Frank. Some people complain about how I play defense, or I always talk back, or this, that, and the third." Look, I'm a grown man. I'm gonna say what I want, but Ralph would tell you, me and Kyle, we was on the same team. I love Kyle. Me and him argued damn near every other game because he thought I blew a coverage or somebody else blew a coverage and he thought it was me. We argued every game, but that's my brother. Like, we on the team together. So
but listen,
I understood the assignment. And
Frank,
he's been there before me. So I just listen.
Frank,
it is what it is. I'm gonna play my role.
I'm not saying you gotta add.
There was a couple times where Kyle put me in position to catch the interception. He told me to move up.
I'm not saying you have to add. I'm not saying you gotta add hostile inmates from fucking Rikers Island. What I'm saying is you have to add talent other than talent that's no good from a losing team. I'm just saying, like,
but
did you really upgrade?
Because they were better. They had a better record than the Panthers.
I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying you gotta add somebody.
The combination of players that we picked up, like,
you gotta add a dog to your team.
It wasn't the ass players.
You gotta have a dog on your team.
They do, Kyrie, but
Kyrie
everybody knows Kyrie's the dog, though.
Yeah,
everybody's already on to Kyrie being the dog.
Yeah, and he's a solo act, a one-man show, a dog. Like, yo, a guy that can take over the game, a guy that can take over the game and put the team on his back and win the game
did.
if he has
Well,
to.
you know the number one receiver, the number one receiver is Kai. That's Kai. That's Kai. You already know if he catches the ball in open field, he's gone. And that gives us the momentum.
Yo, you watch the NFL, right?
Byron throw
you watch the NFL, right?
Say it again.
You watch the NFL, right?
Yes, sir.
Look at Christian McCaffrey. Right?
Yeah.
He's burnt out. He's too small. Yeah. You can't work a kid that small that hard.
That much. You're burning him out.
You're gonna burn him out.
Well,
I know it's not tackle, but Kyrie be getting beat up sometimes.
Well, that's because he's small, and I'm small too. But he's smaller than me, so people going to try and make examples out of us. But that ain't how that is.
Knows he's your only.
And usually, at Kai ain't the one. I'm the one usually getting knocked on my ass, and I get right back up.
The game plan is stop Kyrie. You stop the Panthers. That's the plan, and everybody knows it. It's nothing.
That's what I'm saying. That's not the system this year. I'm guaranteeing that to you, bro.
Okay. I hope not. I'm
guaranteeing you that to you, bro. You know what I mean? Look, we got dollars and shit. Like I said, you know what I mean? Kai is the number one person, but we got other players that, you know what I mean, Byron's going to find, and he's going to, like, it ain't just Kai. You got AJ that he could throw the jump ball to, and we've seen that a couple times. I'm a nobody. You know what I mean? Like I said, I play my role. But if I have to catch the ball, come on, bro. I'm going to catch that ball.
Everybody knows if you jam Kai. Everybody knows if you jam Kai and you got a solid defensive player on him, you can shut him down, and you usually stop the Panthers.
That's only if the quarterback is only looking. That's only if the quarterback is looking for Kai.
So you saying Ralph was only looking for Kai?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying y'all speaking as if Kai is the only wide receiver on the team.
He felt like the only receiver on the team.
Well, Ralph just told you he wasn't the only receiver on the team. I caught more than 2 touchdowns last year.
I know.
But look.
So Val,
hold up. Look how many points they gave up. Look how many points they gave up.
Val we'll run back over the schedule, but just letting you guys know, Val, you're playing the Panthers this week. So you're playing Byron and Frank this week.
Yeah.
But we'll go over the times. Look how many points they gave up.
Don't worry, Frank's a nobody. Don't worry about
defense.
Nah, Frank's a sneaky guy that's always scoring touchdowns.
He's gonna get picks.
They get picks.
And but don't worry about that. I'm not playing defense this year. So.
Oh yeah. You lost that job. You got kicked off of defense.
That's if all 18 players show up.
They made an upgrade. I'm cool with it.
They're gonna put Cam in the secondary. Cam made an upgrade.
So the Panthers defense last year in 10 games gave up 293 points. They've been the worst defense for like the past 5 seasons.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, about 4.
Because even back in Williamstown, when they were winning, they still had.
They were the highest scoring offense and the lowest scoring
and the worst
defense.
So
at
you're
one
like,
point in time.
you can score on them, but they can't stop you.
Sometimes that will come down to. Our defensive, our DBs. Some games it will be.
Maybe that's why you're not on defense, Frank.
I usually rush it.
Maybe that's why you're not on defense. You guys gave up 293 points.
Well, if Ralph's still on the phone, ask him how many touchdowns I gave up. I don't know why that happened.
Who was giving up all the touchdowns?
Somebody's giving up all the touchdowns.
Who was giving up all the touchdowns?
If you break that down,
ask Ralph, did I give up all the touchdowns?
Ralph, did Frank give up all the touchdowns? Ralph, who was it?
You can be honest.
I don't know. I mean, listen.
It was Ralph with his pick sixes.
Hold on. Let's say
100 though.
That's
I don't know how many touchdowns everybody left
I was always right there.
Yeah, but listen, hold on. Here's the thing, Jeff. We played you guys, right? Braves, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now you guys were reeling a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. You scored. We scored.
Yeah.
You scored. We scored. You scored. We didn't score. Right? You scored. We got down to the 1. Then you scored again.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? It's like,
true.
I don't know. I'm not blaming Frank or anything. Like Frank said, we didn't have a set defense. We didn't have set rushers. So hopefully, listen.
It was time that we were interchanging.
There was time for the Panthers to blow it out because it wasn't working, right?
Yeah.
And that's probably the best thing they could have did. We lost, but what I'm saying is, like, if I'm playing for the Braves and you're like, okay, you guys are letting up 2 touchdowns a game. Okay, so I'm like, okay, I got to score every time. So I don't got to take my chances. I got to leave them in. Like, if say I don't score and we punt the ball into the end zone. Now, if somebody against the Braves going to go 70 yards, what's the chances? Let me ask you, Jeff. Go ahead. You there?
Wait, you're talking about
So
a punt return?
Yes.
I'm
on your team.
I've never seen a punt return in the league. Never.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if I punt the ball, say I don't score, it's 0-0. I punt the ball in the end zone or whatever. Somebody punts the ball and the other team gets the ball up to 10. How many times is the Braves letting up a touchdown from the 10-yard line?
Oh, man. I don't know, dog. Like, we were pretty bad last season.
So they got to drive 70. They got to drive 70 yards.
How
many times has they drove 70 times?
Yeah.
How many times has the team drove 70 times on you last year?
A couple times. Not
70
many,
yards.
though.
70 yards.
It happened a couple times.
Okay? What I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, it happens, but what I'm saying is we didn't make too many stops. That's the problem.
I know, it was your
defense.
defense.
When you're always behind. Huh?
Yeah, it was your defense. Yeah.
Do you understand or not?
I got you, bro. Yeah.
What I'm saying. Right. I mean, like you won the championship against John's team, which is win it 14-6.
Something like that. 14.
What did you score?
20 to 20.
Nah,
I don't know.
Yeah, it was like 14-6.
But you scored a late touchdown. But what I'm saying is you have to be in these games. I mean, you come off the field and they score in 3 plays. It's devastating to you when you're an offensive team. You're like 3 plays they scored.
That's right. Yeah, it
you
is.
know?
It is. It definitely is. Yeah.
Yo,
so the
3-4-3. I just added another guy. You can talk. I don't know who it is. Hold on, Frank. Ralph. Who is this?
No, go ahead.
Who is it? Yo, what's up?
Yo, who's Byron, dude? This ain't the Flag Co-Ed Football League, bro.
Who's this?
Is this Spellman?
Yeah, my man coming in hard, like, dude, yo, you know who you are? Yeah, you didn't win shit when you quarterbacked in this league, bro. You won Co-Ed Flag Football League. You won Co-Ed Flag Football League because you could run around, and then you went and played flag.
Oh.
And then you're coming a juggler? Come on, dude.
Oh.
Don't come at a juggler of a legend, dude.
Come at Ralph's neck.
Ooh.
Yo, Spellman here.
And then guess what?
Bombs.
And then guess what? Guess who quarterbacked the Panthers to a championship? And guess what? Yeah, we won 12-7. Yes, Byron, you had 2 touchdowns, but I did.
Oh.
You didn't.
Spellman is
and
dropping
we played on week 3, so get your popcorn ready.
Oh.
Get your popcorn ready. No, I got this dude come in.
Okay.
Come in talking, dude. He played flag.
Oh. Spellman is dropping the hammer.
Than flag. It's totally different than flag. Listen, don't think it, bring it. This is what this league's for. I'm gonna be out here talking.
Let's go, Spellman.
I stink, but I don't stink.
Let's go, Spellman.
I'm coming out for truth, man.
Let's go, Spellman.
You see my throw when I hit the ceiling tonight? Let's go.
Yeah, you're knocking dust on everybody.
No, I might have some dude come and talk to Elite, you know. I hate Ralph. I can't stand Ralph, you know. Ralph brings 2 pizzas to the thing night instead of wings. Come on.
Yeah, we had to make our own way.
Don't be a co-ed quarterback flag legend, so you say, and then come back into a league and then start talking. We don't know who you are. I know who you were. You were one of my good receivers, and hey, guess what? Guess who put you on the map? I did. Because no one knew who you were, so I quarterbacked you. You were scoring touchdowns all the time, and now you're gonna come out attacking your left like, dude, you know. So,
that's right.
Is Byron still in?
He's
Byron. Yo, Spellman is killing you right now, Byron.
Yeah, he's in the chat. But he put
Byron.
He up.
He won't call in. And guess what? Yo, ask Byron. Tell Byron
he said,
when he uses my ball that I gave him because he needed a pearl to see how he does throwing touchdowns with that.
Spellman, he said you always hated him.
No, yeah, I always hate him, but yo, ask him who led the team in touchdowns when he played for me. Come on, man, stop. This ain't co-ed flag, bro. This ain't co-ed girl. This ain't co-ed flag.
Damn.
Well, you know, I'd have come in quick with the heel talk. No one goes, you know.
That's right. You gotta.
Ain't no.
Jeff.
Yo.
Jeff.
What's up?
Finally, you got to show that everybody's not. Finally, you got to show everybody's not shaking each other's hands. Right?
No, we're not the NBA, dude. This ain't the NBA. I'm not here to go. I'm not here to come out. I'm coming out to kick air. Everyone's running mouth about me. Then I'm coming out. Listen, I'll be in the heel of the league again. I don't care.
Sean,
you guys come watch my game. Come spectate.
Sean,
yo, Spellman came out with 2 flare chops.
Sean.
Yeah.
I just got a text from Frank Attilio. You owe him a ceiling tile.
Yeah, I know. I thought, I thought recording during that. I saw Jeff was recording. That's why I did it. Everyone looked, go, what the hell? There you go.
Jeff, you should have recorded that, dude. You're going to play that over and over again on the loop.
That was the whole thing.
He has one of me. You could have put that on the loop on YouTube, dude. That was the greatest thing ever. Fast motion, slow motion.
But look, I came in to get in. I came in to get out. Listen, Byron, shut up, dude. Until you go out there and win, you know you're my boy. No, you know you're my boy, Byron. You know I like you, but you won co-ed flag football stuff.
Yo,
you won co-ed flag football.
Sean came in with
co-ed flag football. Come on, dude.
Spellman, he's hitting him with
come out at quarterback.
Ric Flair chops.
Just remember the last quarterback. Listen, the last quarterback. That quarterback that came to a championship was who?
You.
Yeah, you're talking on the phone right now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I remember that. Like, I caught. Yeah, you caught touchdown too.
That doesn't count. That was a big for E.
No, it was the Z championship. Z count.
Yeah, it was Z. That's when there was like 2 teams left, and both like you guys might as well just play, wasn't it?
Yeah, they felt ridiculous. I know.
Okay. Making sure. I'm a little confused. Thank you, Sean Donald.
Hey.
Listen, yo, I got work for me. Yo, Ralph, you still gonna come to my son's party this weekend?
Yeah, I'll be there Sunday. You got it.
All right.
Oh, Byron, Sean. Byron said that was glory days. You haven't done anything since.
Ooh. The smoke is heavy.
No, Byron, you quarterback in co-ed, dude. You're playing with girls. That's all I want to say. Glory days.
Playing this year.
It was my listen. Hold on, wait. That's all I'm gonna say before I leave. It was my glory days, but you're living your life off of glory days sports, playing with girls.
Oh wait, here's Byron.
Oh, Byron's back. Hold on, Spellman. Hold on.
Byron, go ahead.
Yo, Sean, come on, bro. What are you trying? Because you got an audience, you think you can do all this stuff. I played co-ed 5 years ago. Then I went to the Philly League and played in that, which you would have got destroyed in. And I played in Playmore. Stop living off your glory. Stop living off your glory days. You won the championship for us like 8 years ago. You haven't done shit since. You still my boy, but then every time shit goes down the drain, you find a way to get hurt, and then you make excuses.
So you're saying Spellman gets hurt on purpose?
But Sean is still my boy. And
he just took off. Spellman took off.
Yeah. Now Sean gave me a ball. Yes, and I use that ball to punt. I don't use that ball to throw.
Oh, he said your ball's he said your ball's a punting ball. Shit.
All right, now I'm out. Because Sean not gonna keep attacking. I'm out.
Look,
all right. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get out of here too.
All right.
Look, I don't know about all that. You feel me? I didn't even know who Byron was until practice. But like I said, he found me a couple of times and he told me the ball's coming hot and it came right to me. He ain't overthrew me. So I mean, we'll see how it is. But I think it's gonna be a good season. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey Ralph, you know you my guy, man. Much love. Hopefully I'll
I'll see you there. I'll be on the sideline. I'll be on the sideline helping you call plays. Don't worry about it. I'll be there.
Yeah. Love you, man. You my guy.
My man. Much respect, man. Much love, dog.
I'll see y'all next week.
Peace out.
All right, man.
Definitely.
Peace. Good luck this week.
So we got some Panthers, Mustangs.
There you go. There was some. Yo,
damn.
There you go, Jeff. Finally, a good show, right?
No kumbaya, no nothing. Everybody's just.
We got some
Yeah,
too.
I love it.
Spellman called in defending the champ, Ralph.
I love it.
How
Yeah, I love
dare
it.
you
I
talk
was
about
shocked.
Ralph?
I was shocked. I was shocked that
What happened?
I was shocked that Spellman came in on your side.
Oh, wow. He loves Ralph. How dare you talk about
He's
Ralph like
better.
that?
Shouldn't everybody take my side or no?
Mm-mm.
No?
Yeah, they should.
I'm just kidding. No?
You're the veteran. Yeah, you're the
They
veteran.
should. Yeah, come on, dude.
You're the OG.
Nah.
Not sure. All right, Jeff, I'm gonna run the score up. Since your team. Do we play you guys? Do we play you guys?
No, we don't
you
play
guys?
you. No, we don't play you, man.
Oh my, for real? You're lucky, man. You're lucky, dude.
Nah, you gonna make Jim stay home that game so you can run the score up?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man. Where's Jimmy? Jimmy's been quiet lately. What's he doing?
He's in the chat. He's quiet in the
Jimmy's
chat.
a year old. Jimmy's a year older too. How old's Jimmy?
41
ish.
I can't wait till these guys hurt their arm and shoulder, and I'm like, oh, okay, let me see what happened there. Can't wait.
Jim's the beast.
Well, we're waiting for the days where Camden is too old to play and Rock Bottom is too old to play. So yeah, some of these.
I'll be too
No,
old
I
to
don't
play.
know. Yeah, no, you got a couple years there, man, for them guys. They're, you know,
we need a new champions here.
They're right there every year. I mean,
I know.
you got to beat them. You got to get a team to beat them.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's a couple teams that give them a good run, but you gotta, listen. I was telling you on the phone last week. Remember, I was like, the biggest problem in this league is what, Jeff? What? Nobody scouts Rock Bottom or Camden.
Oh, your speaker died.
They don't know.
Shit.
Like you said, I watched Egan. He only has 4 or 5 plays.
Hey, chill out, Ralph. Chill. Don't be putting that out there.
I'm just saying.
Good thing the speaker died.
You said you scouted. Like when back in the day, everybody watched everybody play. Not like, look at that play or like, look at that his arm. No, it was like, what kind of defense they're playing? What kind of routes are these guys running? And what do they do? Double block? Who goes out? Like, the league was a lot smarter back then because, people. But nowadays, I see just people just stay around. And then when they lose to them, they're like, I don't know how we lost to them, guys. They're not really that good. No, they're really that good. They're really that good. That's the problem. We got a couple young teams, but I think these young teams rely too much on their talent. And Camden and Rock Bottom have been in the league for years. Even though it's a different team, they still got, Fax in there and Bandit. They know how to play defense. They know how to play offense. Same thing with Tyree and his guys. So if you guys don't scout if these young teams do not scout teams like Rock Bottom and Camden, they're not going to beat them. Do you agree or no?
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Huh?
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Well, that's right. I mean, you just can't. I mean, the worst thing is people stand on the sideline and they're saying, "Oh, the Eagles need to do this." And the Eagles. These guys they're sitting there saying the Eagles need to do this when you're losing games. So how can you be talking about a professional team when you can't beat a pickup league? So a team's in a pickup league. So I suggest that these young players, especially these new teams, if you get out there and you get your ass kicked, that's all good. Just learn from it. Don't get discouraged. Watch these teams play and make adjustments, and you'll be in every game. But if you just don't think you're going to walk out there and beat Rock Bottom, Camden, also, like Performance Lab, you're not. It's tough, dude. It's tough. You know that.
It's going to happen, yeah.
I know it. I beat them all except for Performance Lab. I beat them all.
Yeah, but you beat them. That's good. But I know you did. But I'm just saying, here's the thing. Like, regular season's great when you beat somebody, but you have to do it in the playoffs.
I've done it in the playoffs.
Nobody cares. I understand you did. I'm saying, but who else beat Camden or Rock Bottom in the playoffs?
I was the last one to do it. I don't know.
Nobody. You were the last. Okay, you were the last team, but I'm saying before you, who was it? It was probably Pat Barr's team.
Steel
right?
City, yeah.
When he had a team a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, but and
Performance
Matt,
Lab,
he did it. Matt was in the league 10, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Camden. We're guys, 10, 15 years. Rock Bottom, 10, 15 years. So these guys don't understand something. You're not walking out in the field and think you're going to just run around and throw the ball deep. That ain't happening.
That's what you're saying Byron's going to do.
Right?
Well,
I don't know what Byron's going to do.
Spellman
know
said
Bob's
his
gonna do it. Like I said, I never played. Listen, I don't care. Like this guy coming in from, I don't know this kid from Rowan. He's probably got a good arm and all. What did the other kid do? Like, remember we said, who's the most valuable player the first year? It was him. Yeah,
I agree.
He digressed because, right. And then what happened was everybody watched him play, and he's like the good teams, and he digressed, right?
Yep. They
So
figured out what he was doing.
You just can't throw the ball up. But even the barely washed, even the quarterback, he struggled the first year. This year seemed to have plays. He took his time.
Yep.
You know, he got to learn the league.
He looked different.
So you have to have patience in this league, man.
Yeah.
You're just not going to run, roughshod over these teams because you think, you could just, they're not that good. I could beat them. No, go out there, get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
See, that's all I'm saying. So, I mean, like you said, you want somebody to beat Rock Bottom Camden. I don't know. I can't see anybody there. I mean, it depends on performance. Like they lost their good guy, because he got drafted, and they got a new quarterback. So there you go. Fairly washed. They're right there.
Yeah, they are.
The Braves are right there. Slavs play a great defense. They brought in that rusher, which he changes everything around. They drop, so they dropped 5. That's pretty hard to do.
They've always done that.
But they got a good rusher. What's Google? They changed their name. What about them? What's their name?
Trauma roofing. Trauma roofing. Yes. They have a shot.
They always had a great defense. They play up back. They switch on you. You don't know what's coming. So there's like 4 or 5 teams would have good defenses, but Rock Bottom and Camden are right. You're still on top. You got to knock them down.
Yeah, exactly. That's the goal. My fellow All-Star Touch Football Leagueians, we are gathered here, and no longer shall we take the abuse from Camden and Rock Bottom. The days of 45-0, the days of 40-0 are gone. We are done. Together, united, we will destroy Rock Bottom and Camden once and for all. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, I mean, there you go. But there's like 5 or 6 teams I'd say pretty good. So I mean, I would say the 3 or 4 teams besides Rock Bottom, sit there, watch them play, scout them, get in, But it's easier said than done.
Let's see it. I want everybody to go on them.
Everybody's goal this season.
Shit.
The first week, what do you got? Who's playing again?
We play the Street Runners.
What's the big? You play the Street Runners. Who's Rock Bottom play?
Rock Bottom plays the Prospects.
They don't have the quarterback.
Don't matter if they did.
Camden play again?
Camden's
you got a better chance.
They would have a better chance. But
Camden play. Who do they play, Camden?
The Sloth. I think that'll be a closer game than the Prospects. Yeah.
It might be because it's Camden's first game. They don't really practice. So I'm sure the Sloths were out there practice. So
yeah.
But everybody else is kind of like mismatched a little bit.
Fuck off, Jose.
Is it or not? I don't know.
What'd you say?
What's that?
What'd you say?
I said the rest of the games are like the rest of the games. They're mismatched.
Yeah, they're mismatched. They're mismatched.
Mustangs versus GCR should be okay. I got you guys. Street Runners versus Braves. We'll see. Panthers versus Usual Suspects. Icons versus Trauma Roofing. We'll see. Camden versus the Sloth. We'll see. Prospects versus the Rock Bottom. We'll see. Barely Wash versus Crypto Sharks is a mismatch. And Most Hated versus Performance Lab, to me, is a mismatch. But the days of 45-0, my fellow All-Star Touch Football League colleagues, the days of 40-0, 45-0, 50-0, while they're giggling and laughing and whooping your ass and acting like you should ask for more, is over. Those days are done. No more will we take abuse from Rock Bottom and Camden. No more will they be in the championship. Not this year. I don't give a fuck who wins this shit. Long as it's not them. I'm sick of this shit. It's over.
Who you imitating?
I don't know. It's kind of like a little Obama, a little Martin Luther.
Okay, if you say so.
No, I'm just saying, man. I just think it
has
to happen, bro. It has to happen. Somebody has to beat them.
It's tough. I can't see it happening. Do you? You see it happening?
I hope it happens.
You wish, but I'm saying
You're talking to the owner of Rock Bottom there. You're talking to the owner of Rock Bottom himself.
Yeah, no.
He made this team in his image.
I think honestly, I don't know. I think this will be the year better than any other.
Okay.
Yo, without Bobby, bro, they seem beatable. But they, you know what I mean? Like, if
they still got a good defense.
Yeah, they still got a good defense if they're not holding. They're holding every play.
Well, like I said, they know how to do it, though.
Yeah, well,
what stops the other teams from holding? What stops them?
The refs.
Right? They know when to hold. They know when to hold.
If they stop holding in the secondary, if they stop going off sides.
Why can't you hold? Why can't you go off sides for a second? They're not going to call it.
They're not
this
afraid.
Is what I'm saying. Everybody has excuse. Okay, and then
it's not an excuse. It's a fact. Yo, it's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact that they do it, Ralph.
Yeah, but the other teams don't do it. What are they
okay.
They're not gonna. If you Tammy gets you and holds you inside, the rest ain't gonna call it, dude. You know what I'm saying?
But should they call it? But should they call it?
Nah, I mean,
yes. After 5 yards, you should not be touching the receiver. They should be calling it.
Well, I mean, you only got 3 guys, and one guy's looking at the line. The other guy's
if you see somebody's jersey being pulled, if somebody's running, and they're pulling his jersey from behind, yo, it's a flag, bro, and they should call it. If somebody's offsides, if somebody's offsides,
but what?
Call it.
Okay.
One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and you're over the line already at 3, and you're tagging them. That's offsides. Huh?
Why can't the other team go? Why can't the other team do the same thing?
Because the other teams,
they can. They're not going to call it. If you're almost, offsides every time by like a split second, they're not calling it.
So I should go on to. So we should rush on 2.5 seconds. Make it close every time.
You got again. You got to adjust. You got to adjust to the referees. I've been telling you this for years. All the teams, hold. Like I love it when the team that guy's holding me. Who cares?
I'm telling you.
Away with it.
I'm telling you, Camden holds every play.
I said the same thing.
Okay, but they get away with it.
Does it still make it right?
Because other teams.
If I rob a bank and get away with it, does it make it right?
Did Deion Sanders armbar everybody all the time when he played Michael Irvin all day long? He armbarred it.
It should have been. It should have been called. It should have been called.
They never called it
because the refs were afraid of. They were afraid of Deion for some reason. They never. Yo, you got to call it.
Listen.
He punched Andre Rison in the face, and he didn't get it kicked out of the game.
Okay. Exactly right. Well, wasn't because he knew he wasn't going to do it. So
but I'm just saying, it does just because they don't do it doesn't mean it shouldn't be done.
Doesn't mean it's right. It's okay.
I know, but Jeff, is sports fair? Yes or no?
It should be. It should be. That's why we have rules. That's why we have rules to make it fair. To make it fair.
It should be $2. Yes. Gas should be $2, but it's
come
not.
on, come on, Ralph. Now you're doing apples and oranges, like you were saying earlier. Now you're doing apples and oranges.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
No,
yes.
I'm not.
Yes.
You're saying, listen.
You say it's sports fair.
Okay.
Then why do we have rules if rules aren't going to be followed?
They're meant to be broken.
Why, if they're not going to enforce rules, if rules aren't going to be enforced, then why do we have them?
I'm not a
Holding
ref, but I'm
is
saying you have to
holding.
Take advantage of the.
Take advantage of what? Them not calling throwing flags?
Yeah.
Holding is holding.
If you know this ref is going to let you go off sides every time.
Offsides is offsides.
What's the difference?
All right, well, what we see?
What's the difference?
I'm just calling shit out from now on. That's all. If I see it, I'm gonna lose my mind until they call it.
What I'm saying.
Catch the whole.
in the NFL.
Who was that?
In the NFL, they said you could call holding every play. Do they
Yes.
call holding every play?
Listen,
No.
this is not the NFL.
No,
That's not offensive line workings. I'm talking about a receiver.
You call holding every play over here.
A receiver running.
Every play
No,
over
you
here.
can't. No, you can't call holding every play over here. No, you can't. No, you can't. Because not everybody holds every play. Just Camden.
Okay, but all right. Well, listen, I know when Kyrie's at the line, everybody holds him. They hold him. They come up, they bump him, they're holding him. I go, ref, just hold him. He's
Well, call it. Well, you should be complaining about it.
Do they
You
hold
even
him?
said if you jam him at the line.
I do, but you can only complain so much. So I tell my team, defense, go hold them, but nobody does. But listen, if you can get away with it, get away with it.
Well, hold on. Let's not act like Camden doesn't have the top-notch athletes that can do stuff like that.
What do they do? What?
You know what I'm saying?
They do. You're right. They do.
Without getting caught, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they should be getting caught. Like, especially when it's close quarters, they do it so much. Like, just he blatantly grabbed him and threw him on the ground.
We catch it on
If you're getting
camera.
held,
We catch it on camera all the time.
Fall down.
Huh?
Fall down. Yo, I'm getting held. Like if your receiver's getting held or whatever, fall down or get your arm and swing your arm back and hold on you, and the refs will call it. But
Oh my God!
Everybody.
Remember Monster Mike's fucking holding Scott in the fucking playoff game?
Yeah.
It was so bad. It was the worst hold I've ever seen in my life.
Because he pushed off.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Monster Mike. I love Monster Mike. He grabbed Scott's jersey and was like he grabbed Scott's jersey and was like holding on for dear life, and they never called it.
He admitted it too because he pushed off.
I believe you.
It was just so bad. It was just so bad. Yo, he had both feet dug in the ground, and Scott's like ripping his jersey, dragging him, and he's just holding. Yeah, he had two hands on him.
But you can't. Okay, I understand that, but you can't always blame, we lost because the guy was holding me.
We didn't lose.
They're not holding all.
We didn't lose. We didn't lose.
But I'm saying they're not holding all four receivers, are they?
Usually they are.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Camden's always holding. Camden is always holding. Yo, Camden is always holding.
Or they're mushing you in the dirt.
Yo, Camden is always holding. Camden is always offsides. They are.
And rock bottom too.
I gotta watch the games, but
Yo, the camera doesn't lie.
And rock bottom too.
No, not rock bottom. Not rock bottom. They don't hold.
They're all holding.
They don't hold. They just like beating up on inferior competition, and when they get to the real fight, they get knocked out. Punching on that Rocky meat.
Calm down over there.
Hey, it's the truth. Punching on that Rocky meat in the freezer. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Then when Clubber Lang comes up, you know what I mean? He hits back.
So we're using Rocky analogies now. I love it.
That's all I'm saying, man.
I love it.
But it is what it is. Yo, good shit today, man. I'm about to take this down. I gotta go to work.
Go over the times one more time for Val.
Get it done.
Earlier. He
90 seconds.
All right, I'll go over the times real quick again. Ralph, I hope you guys win this week, buddy. Thank you for coming on. You are the man.
Good luck.
No problem. It was fun.
I wish you nothing.
Stir it up again.
Spellman said he set at 14 and a half interceptions this season, and Byron's going to have 17.
Oh, shit. Did he say that?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. GC Irish.
60 seconds.
8:15.
8:45 game. 8:45 game. GC Irish versus the Mustangs. Let's go, Ralph. 8:45. Prospects versus Rock Bottom. Tyree, do what you do.
Yeah.
And Icons versus Trauma Roofing, 8:45. Let's get it, Marty Clones. Let's do it. These are all my favorites. 10 o'clock games. We got Camden versus the Sloth. That's probably the game of the week, honestly.
Yeah. Out of all the matchups.
Yeah. Camden versus the Sloth at 10 o'clock. Most Hated versus New Jersey Performance Lab. And Barely Washed versus the Crypto Sharks. And then at 11:15, we got the Braves versus the Street Runners and the Panthers versus the Usual Suspects. So, yeah.
That's the times in the schedule.
Yes. So let's see what happens, man. I'm excited that football is back, everybody. I know everybody else is as well. I fucking mean it when I say it, yo. I am sick and tired of rock bottom and Camden in the championship. Like, I can't say it enough. Like, this is our time to do something about that shit, man.
Shut them down.
I'm not saying my team will, but we're gonna fucking try.
But you hope somebody does.
But if it was
Marty
not us,
Crumbs,
it has to be somebody else.
Marty Crumbs,
Somebody else. Usual Suspects.
Barely Washed.
Anybody else in the Elite Championship except for these two straight same old teams, man.
Marty Clones, like somebody.
Anybody. Trauma Roofing. Performance Lab. Any fucking body else but the same two teams. It's like we might as well give them the check now. Here, you take 400. Hey, I want you guys to split it. Let's give Camden 500. Let's give Rock Bottom 500 because that's just basically what it's going to happen because they're going to make it to the championship against each other anyway. Instead of like, come on, here, take it now. Just take our money. We're just glad to be here to watch you guys play. Thank you, sir. I'm sick of this shit.
Well,
no more.
Back now, so you got a shot.
I'm just sick of it, man. They won four. They won 4 out of the last 5 championships, and Rock Bottom's been in the last 13 championships. Yeah. What the fuck? Like, come on.
It's been a
somebody do something.
It's been a combination of Camden, Rock Bottom, and Steel City.
Somebody do something. You guys gonna let them keep taking this? Like, oh shit! Let me show you Hold on, let me show you the trophy for the one-on-one tournament. I just gotta get the plate made for the winner. But hold up. Fuck. Here we go.
All right, this for the one-on-one tournament. That's the trophy for the one-on-one tournament.
Trophy for the one-on-one tournament and $200 to $300 that I have out there so far.
Spellman said, "Man, I got work. This went from hero to zero. Got a cameraman on the sideline crying now. Bring your TV set up, and we will have first ever replay flags." What are you talking about the refs and holding and shit?
Whatever, man. Shut up, Spellman. My arm's stronger than yours, motherfucker. Shut up. This is my one-on-one tournament trophy. It is, dog. Like, yo, I'm more accurate than him, too. Yeah, this is my one-on-one tournament trophy. This is going to...
we still got to pick a date.
Oh, shit.
We'll let you know the date next week. We have to pick a date. Most likely it's going to be for Soul Park.
Or somewhere. Maybe Williamstown. I don't know.
Or GT Park. Yeah. So, next is set a date, and the winner will win the trophy and the cash prize.
One-on-one. So
we probably figure we're going to do it on a Saturday because it doesn't interfere with Sunday's games.
Yeah, so we'll see. I haven't figured it out yet, but that's it. But whatever, man. I'm tired of it. And you guys should be too. All you guys should be too. Everybody in this league should be tired of it too. But whatever. Anything else you want to add? No. Yo, thank you, Ralph. Let's applaud Ralph. Ralph is the fucking man. Thank you for the pizza. Thank you for everything, bro. You're the fucking man, dude. Let's applaud Ralph.
Good luck on Sunday.
I'll see you Sunday.
I will definitely see you Sunday, bro.
Ralph is the goat.
You got it all stirred up. You got people ready to fight.
TDY ball. Okay?
He's the only one allowed to use it because he's grandfathered in.
That's right. Grandfathered in, yeah.
The Pee Wee ball with stripes on it.
You got it.
All right, buddy. Good night, man.
That's it.
See you, Ralph.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's all we got. There's some money in the Cash App, Barbershop Talk Radio. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Share it on your page. Subscribe to our channels, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's all on the
Tired of
it's
them.
all in the chat. It's all in the comments or the chat, whatever you want to call it. And that's it. We'll see y'all Sunday. Good luck to everybody.
I'm tired of everybody. I'm tired of everybody
It's going
watching
down.
fucking Camden Rock Bottom just winning. Let's hear it.
Wait,
Just let 'em have
everybody,
it.
you're watching them too.
Done.
You came the closest.
No.
Aside from Rock Bottom.
Rock Bottom fucking had them beat.
But yeah, but you just said you're tired of Rock Bottom.
Yeah, they're in the
So
tip.
you're the one that you're the second. You're the other team that came the closest.
Yeah. In a
JJ
while.
said, "Good show, bro."
Huh? Who said what? JJ.
JJ Fuglia.
Oh, that's my guy. He was on. Went to school with him.
It's a good
He was on
show,
my little league baseball team. Williamstown shit. What's up? There's the Braves, boy. Representing for the Braves.
All right, that's all we got. Everybody, we'll see you on Sunday.
Yo, tell Brown I said what's up. Yo, Spellman, thank you for hopping in here. Byron, thank you guys for hopping in here.
Ralph, Frank, everybody
Frank,
in the chat.
Frank Nitty, Frank Lucas, thank you for hopping in here, man. Thank you for listening.
Morgan
Support.
Freeman.
Throw the what? Come on.
I'll just read the comments.
Stop it. Like, shut her mic off. Like,
But I said you got to do a whole show like in that voice or have a segment in that voice. What voice did you do?
oh shit.
Jose said, "Hey yo, Jeff, can we talk about how Aaron trashed his finger trying to catch a ball from Jim?"
Yeah.
But he's recovered
Yeah,
now.
he's recovered, man. He's ready to go. Yo,
Philman said, "You need me to call in again? This got boring."
you ran when Byron came on, Spell.
She said, "Did she just say Morgan Freeman?"
Come on, shut her mic off.
We're done. That's all we got. That's all we got. JJ said, "We'll do." You want to read the comments?
No, I wasn't. I was going off about Rock Bottom and Camden.
All right, that's all we got. See y'all on Sunday.
Let's go. Football's back, baby. Let's go.